Hi, welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vic. Vern will be back here in a few minutes' time, and our special guest, Marko Simic, will be here in a few minutes' time as well. But I'm going to just get us already in the vibe for this game. This is going to be an epic battle. This is going to be an epic battle between two great rivals. On the one hand, you have Red Star Belgrade, and on the other hand, you have Partizan. There's no love lost between these teams, not at all. This is the equivalent to the Glasgow derby, to the Manchester derby, to Man U against Liverpool. This is, if you want to put it in NBA terms, this is the Celtics against the Lakers. This is big. This is big. They're not the two strongest teams in the EuroLeague at the moment, but this Battle of Belgrade has everything. It has everything. It has the emotion. I mean, the raw emotions of this game are going to be unbelievable. And we're looking forward to it, me and Vern. We're looking forward to with our special guest, Marko, who is a top basketball coach who can give us a lot of insight into this game and tell us what's going on. We don't have the lineups quite yet. So the starting lineups, we do have the lineups running at the bottom of the screen at the moment. The moment you'll see the Red Star team and all their players at the bottom of the screen, I'll change that within a minute or two to give you guys the Partizan team as well. I'm just looking forward to a very, very exciting and emotional game of basketball. This is going to be fantastic. They're showing the first live pictures of the people flooding into the stadium there. It's the Red Star Stadium. It's going to be sold out tonight with 18,500 people. On the one hand, you have Red Star that's, both teams have got quite a few Americans playing it, but Red Star's obviously got more of the Serbian basketball players in it than Partizan, but it's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. I love the coach from Partizan. That man there, Zlatko Obradovic, I think he's just an unbelievable coach. I like his fire, his passion. A lot of people call him crazy sometimes. I just love it. There's a lot of good videos out there. If you ever want to go, just type in crazy European basketball coaches. He'll pop up as one of the first. So it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic, you guys. So let's just have a lot of fun and let's enjoy this together. It's gonna be so much fun there tonight, and we're gonna have so much top insight from our guests. So and then you have the coach of Red Star, Ionias. Don't ask me to pronounce his surname. Obviously, he's a Greek, so you have one of the good Greek coaches, he's one of the good Serbian coaches. You have the Battle of Belgrade, two teams. You have the red half of Belgrade against the black and white half of Belgrade. In the last few years, I think, if my memory serves me correctly, you'd have Partizan on top, but in the EuroLeague, it's 2-2 all time. So it's going to be difficult to see who wins this one. Just want to tell you in the table of the EuroLeague at the moment, you have Red Star there in 10th position, and you have Partizan there in 16th position. Partizan have won only 2 of their and lost 8, and Red Star are at 500 with 5-5. Some of the players I know some of the players, like the guy from Partizan, Nitikina. He used to play for the New York Knicks. I know that. There's a lot of other games also going on tonight. I mean, Anadoulos FS is playing against Paris at the moment. That's a close game. I was watching a little bit of that. Then Olympiacos against Baskonia, Milan against Maccabi, Madrid against Alba Berlin later tonight. So we'll try to keep you up to date with everything. Look, for Red Star, this is definitely a must-win if they want to get that into those playoff spots. They are 10th at the moment, which would get them into a playoff spot because the first 10 make the playoffs. But normally you'd like to be in the top 6 safe, don't have to go through an extra round of playoffs. So we're just waiting for the other 2 guys to come. They're just grabbing a bite to eat still, some pizza, get themselves strength for this tough game. Anybody out there, please be kind enough to just hit a like and let us know. I'm just going to make sure I hit the right. There you go. So. But what I don't see is I think we are live, but let me have a look quickly. I just got to find my phone quickly. Yeah, definitely live, but definitely live. That's fantastic. Wasn't quite sure because I'm watching on the screen here and it didn't show me anything. Teams are still warming up. A good 10 minutes to go before tip off. I just think, look, Red Star the better team at the moment, but I'm gonna go with Partizan tonight, just because I think the other two will go with Red Star, so I'm just gonna go against it. Even though I've got the one in the red shirt, I'll be supporting Partizan tonight. Shout out to my good friends there, all over the world that I know. A lot of good Serbian basketball players, and I know a lot of them are Partizan fans. Family Petkovic, I know you boys are Partizan fans. So let's hope for you. I hope your team does well tonight. They're just showing some of the standout performance for Partizan. That's Sterling Brown. He's averaging 10 points a game. You've got Kanan for Red Star. You've Teodosic is still playing, but he's getting on now, and he's not that dominant factor that he used to be. But we're really gonna enjoy that. We're really gonna enjoy this game. Let me just hit the stream quality. That's very good. Everything that's perfect. So let's have a look at the analytics. That's fantastic. So can't complain. We'll see what happens. Other guys are not out there quite yet. So let me just tell you quickly. So McIntyre, Kanan, Teodosic, Mitrovic, they're all in the lineup for Red Star. Give you some of the key players quickly. Obviously, Nemanja Nedovic, he's the big scorer, 33 years old, scoring 19 points a game, 192. He's a guard. So he's playing really well. He's a key man for Red Star. I do not know a lot about him at the moment, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. Then Kalanic, big power forward. 2'2". He's on 10 points a game. Good 3-point shooter as well. So those are for me the top two from Red Star. And we'll just see what else is coming up. Yeah, like I said, the head-to-head. We got here. Oh yeah, so they got Jones and Petresev. Those are the two main guys that they think are going to have a good matchup against each other. Look, I'll be very honest, I do not know these two teams too well. That's why we have got the expert coming in tonight to tell us what's going on. Look at that, the stadium is packed. Look, it looks fantastic. The atmosphere is going to be fantastic. The atmosphere is going to be unbelievable. I mean, like I always say with these big derbies, you just hope it all stays calm to a certain degree, but so we're going to be a little bit patient. Another 5-6 minutes till tip off. The other guy should be down. Beautiful stadium, looks beautiful. I just think the referee's going to have the hands full on this one, because this is a game that doesn't always go by the book, and I think the emotions are important in these kind of games. I mean, Obradovic has won 5 championships already in the EuroLeague. 5, unbelievable. And it's nice to see him back in Serbia. I like that. So, all right, cheerleaders are coming out. Players are starting to leave the court. Lights are going out. So this is starting. This is going to start really soon. I'm going to just up the sound a little bit when I'm on my own here. Just did pay for the subscription, so don't worry about it. It looks fantastic. So let's have a look what's going on. Just want to see why that is not the way it should be here. It's got a little technical issue here. All right. So let me just see why we're not getting. I'm just going to switch that off quickly. We'll see about. I'll see about in the chat. I see there are some people in the chat. My chat on the main screen's not working. Yeah, Ronnie, hoping for a good game. Rose Garden. Good evening. Yeah, we are definitely looking forward to this one. So yeah, let me Going to bring the starting lineups. I'll tell you who's starting the minute it gets on the screen. So Isaiah Kanan is definitely the point guard. Oh, looks like Teodosic. No, Luka Mitrovic, sorry. Teodosic, Mitrovic. Fantastic. We'll see who starts for them. That looks good. I'm excited. I'm hoping for the boys to come down to. It looks like they've got stuck in those pizzas, eh? Well, I mean, obviously the underdogs here are Partizan, are the underdogs for tonight's game. And this EuroLeague season's been exciting. A lot of the big, even Real Madrid not doing so well this season. It's gonna be very exciting. Surprisingly, Bayern Munich is in 6th spot. I didn't expect them to do so well. So I'm just waiting for them to. Still all very friendly, and all the players are shaking each other's hands. You know that's going to go out the window with him in the next 3 minutes. That's definitely going out the window. They're paying tribute to somebody. Well, I do not know who that is. Marco would have known, but we'll see later. This is the atmosphere. Just hope we can bring some of that atmosphere over to you guys. It's a fan that lost his life 10 years ago, and it's kind of the anniversary, or if you want to call it anniversary of him losing his life. So they put on this beautiful montage and everything, but it looks good. Look at that, all red and white for the Red Star team, and then the little corner where you have the Partizan fans with their black and white. So this is going to be good. I mean, just look at this young. Wouldn't I love to have been there? That's definitely a game I want to go watch live once. Most definitely. There's a lot of derbies I like to go watch live. Basketball, it's definitely Partizan against Red Star. Like to go maybe Olympiacos against Aris Saloniki in basketball. And then, of course, you have the big football clashes. But we'll stick to basketball tonight. So I think they're singing the national anthem right now, something like that. Yeah. So it looks, I hear people walking down the stairs into our studio, so that's a good sign. I will move over and let Marcus sit in the middle. Here we go. So I've been on for about 10 minutes. Yeah. Don't worry, but you guys can come in and take your seats. I will move to the side. Marco, you can sit in the middle.
Wisdom.
Yeah. Take a seat. That is unbelievable atmosphere. You should have seen it at the beginning with the lights in. Yeah, you can feel the back. You should have seen the lights go on. It was beautiful. I mean, obviously, Red Star are the favorites.
Yes, right now Red Star is the favorite.
But
you never know. Derby is derby.
Yeah, live, of course. But what I don't like about Partizan is it's basically Americans. Partizan is an American team. That's the starting lineup.
Yes, American.
What I do like about Red Star, I know this guy is supposed to be really good. Nikola
Kalinic played for the national team. He played for Barcelona. Nedovic was top scorer in Panathinaikos.
Okay.
Also national player. So these two guys, and Teodosic is playing for Red Star too.
I know, but he's getting on, huh?
Yeah.
What is he? He must be about 40 now.
Yeah. And for Partizan plays Nikita.
Yes, from the Knicks. He's playing for the Knicks.
French national team.
Okay.
And Bonga, German national team.
All right. Okay. You see.
Starters.
Okay. Fantastic.
Kaffee. Oh, gar nicht. Kaffeecreme nur mit ein bisschen Rahm oder Milch. Danke.
So this is going to be, like I said before. Huh?
Missing
live.
Okay.
Live, my friend. Live.
Why don't you just introduce him quickly?
I introduced both of you while you're not here. Like I said, we are so happy today to have an expert on Serbian basketball. Well, basketball all over the world. But Marco, top coach in Switzerland, coached in Germany, everywhere. And he was so friendly tonight. We kind of put this up very quickly. I just saw it with one eye tonight that this game's going to be on. I thought, no, this is a game we definitely have to try to start with the EuroLeague. And,
unbelievable atmosphere.
And Marcus is going to give us all the insight we need tonight. Because I do not know, my days of knowing all these players a little bit gone. But like I said, this game will not be decided on who's the better team. This is emotion. I think Red Star, I think Partizan have the better coach. Yeah. I love him. He's won the EuroLeague 5 times.
Nine times.
9 times, yeah. 9 times. Okay, so it's tip-off, man. So
he's probably the most successful coach worldwide, not only in Europe.
He's unbelievable.
He's a legend.
I would have liked to actually see him go coach an NBA team, but I don't think they could handle his style. I don't think they could handle him shouting at those players because they're kind of a little bit babies there in the NBA.
Big 3.
Damn, that was way out. I heard this guy's really good. But he's, 33 years old already, yeah?
Yeah, he's an older player. He played for Serbia national team. He played for Panathinaikos, for several European teams. And when he played for Panathinaikos, he was like one of the best scorers in EuroLeague. Yeah, he's a very mobile combo guard, able to do, to drive, to shoot. Very mobile player.
Did you switch these things off there?
No, it went off on its own, don't worry.
Okay, it's back on.
But maybe interesting to say is Red Star is the hosting team, so it's the team who is hosting.
Thank you.
And before the game, Red Star and Partizan made a deal that they allow Partizan Belgrade fans. So in the gym is a sector with like 2,000 Partizan fans.
Because normally that's not the case.
Normally it's not allowed because of in the past violence happened. But so there should be a very good atmosphere in the arena.
So we got so Red Star up 5-0 early already. So Davies on the free throw line here. Can he put the first points up there for Partizan? Nope. So I'm telling you guys tonight, you guys are obviously going to go for Red Star.
Yes. I have a very good friend at work. She's a big Red Star fan. So Lenka, shout out to Lenka. If she said she might come in later. We'll see.
So because you guys are going for Red Star, I'm going to go with Partizan, okay? Just to even it up. Even though I'm the one in red, but I'm going to a little bit for Partizan because I do like the coach of Partizan. I think I've seen so many videos of this guy losing his shit. I like the way he talks to players. I mean, that's a kind of coach I would have loved to have had. A hard-ass bastard.
I just want a good game, to be honest. That's it.
But my question is, how has it been received in Serbia now? I mean, in the days when I still played basketball, and obviously the Serbian teams had predominantly Serbian players, or those times it used to be Yugoslavian players, Croatians or whatever they were. But now, I mean, if you look at Partizan, it's basically an American team. There's a lot of Americans. What do the people in Serbia think about all these?
Normally they have Serbian players, but you know what's the problem? The problem is that tonight is a Eurobasket qualification and Serbia plays in Denmark tonight. And both teams, they had to give up some players for the national team.
Okay,
so it's very, and this is a very special, let's say very bad situation for the clubs, that the EuroLeague is, since many years in trouble with the FIBA.
Okay.
And they are not in the best relationship, with each other.
So FIBA has no control over the EuroLeague?
No.
Okay.
No.
So if I say EuroLeague, FIBA basketball, that's totally wrong?
Yes.
It's a separate league for itself?
Yes.
Okay.
And some players from Partizan are playing tonight for the Serbian national team.
Okay. But that's stupid, man. That is stupid. Because as a fan, you want the best players to play in this game, and you obviously want your best players to play for Serbia.
Yes.
So, I mean, come on. They should be working together. They're not helping basketball here.
And there are many very good Serbian players who get better offers in other teams.
Of course, yeah.
Worldwide, and it's not so easy to hold that players in Serbia.
Because I was looking at the finance and stuff. Obviously, Partizan or Red Star don't have the same finances as Real Madrid or Barcelona.
No.
Obviously, they can't attract the same kind of players. So they're going for more either the young and upcoming, or the older player that maybe at the end of his career.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was looking at. I saw that because I did a video. What about 2 months ago, 3 months ago, Vern?
Yeah.
I
I'm
did
trying to get the score thing up because that's gone.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Okay. Well, we'll tell you it's 7-5 for
Yeah,
Partizan.
the whole score thing is gone.
You see, they had a 5-0 run, and Partizan had now a 7-0
7-0 run, yeah. But I did a whole thing about the comparisons between the EuroLeague and the NBA, and everybody always said, "Oh, well, you know, they play such a lot of games in the NBA." But I figured it out. Actually, if you play for a team like Partizan or for Real Madrid, you don't play less games than people in the NBA, because there are 18 teams in the EuroLeague, so you play 34 games
Yes.
plus the playoffs, so you get to around about 50 games.
Yes.
Then you're still playing in your own country's league,
Yes.
so there's another 30-40 games.
They play the ABA League, the former Yugoslavia League, with the Croatian, Montenegrin, Bosnian clubs.
Okay, and
Slovenian.
then you still have like the Serbian Cup.
That cup, yeah.
So I figured it out. The NBA, if you play every game in the NBA and every series goes to 7, you come out around at about 118 games. If you play every game in Serbia and you get to all the cup finals, you end up at 112 games. So come on, 6 games. And then these guys play for the national team as well, where the Americans in the NBA, no one plays for the national team during the season. So basically these guys are actually playing more basketball. But then I looked at the whole financing and everything as well, which was unbelievable. I mean, like the top paid European basketball player, can't remember what it was, I think it was
I think that, I mean, in Europe, yeah, but I mean worldwide, is
Yeah.
Jokic the most paid
player now.
player in the world, yeah. He has the best contract in the NBA. So he's worldwide the best paid basketball player.
But I mean, I was comparing, you know, the NBA, the best paid player in Europe, if he's lucky, $1.5, maybe $2 million a year. You don't even get a water boy in the NBA for $2 million. It's unbelievable. I mean, the guy cleaning the shoes gets $2 million. That's unbelievable. Makes no sense. Makes no sense.
I got a question. Who won the EuroLeague last year?
Last year,
Panathinaikos, I think.
Yes.
yeah.
I thought it was Olympiacos.
No, it was Panathinaikos with Lesort.
They played with Real in the final, right? It was Real. Yeah. We watched some of that, wasn't it? We watched the semi-finals. But it's wow.
We see here Petrushev, he played great Olympic Games.
Okay.
He played for Serbia, he was even in the starting lineup in the most games, and yeah, he's playing for Red Star.
Oh, I love
This guy, yeah.
I mean, we did the Olympics, right?
Yeah.
We did the live games. We were we thought the Serbs could do it. We thought they were going to win it.
Everybody thought it.
But I was thinking the other day when I watch these games, right? And I watch the NBA. You know, people say to me, "I think you used to play basketball. Why did Germany win the World Championships and not the US?" And I said, because Germany did something no one else did. They played big basketball. They used the big boys, the centers,
Yeah.
and no one else was ready for that.
Yeah.
The Americans, you know, they played the shooting guards, the small forwards, and no one is ready for the Wagner brothers and Tice and all these boys. They played old-fashioned European big man basketball, and they won a championship with it.
As a team.
As a team, yeah.
It was, by the way, it was a very good game, the final, Serbia against Germany,
Yeah.
on the World Cup final.
Yeah.
It was a very tight game, and Germany made the difference. They changed in the second half time to switch defense. They
Yeah.
switched everything, and Serbia get in trouble against this defense, and that was the moment where they, separated themselves in the game. And I think that's a very big achievement for Germany.
Would you say that's the biggest upset in world basketball ever?
No, Germany is, in the last 15 years, Germany made a great development, Dirk Nowitzki and then the next generations, and basketball is very popular in Germany. So, yeah, I think that this is a very big achievement, because the other national teams, they also miss their best players.
Of course.
So in the end, it's even.
Of course.
So it's still a very big achievement. You have to win, all those games. So yeah.
Just quickly, there's a timeout. They're going to show a quick flashback from previous games.
Yeah, this was the last one. Nedovic won the game with the buzzer beater.
Okay.
Partizan was the home team, and they won with this buzzer beater.
Now, what I see is, before the game, they were saying the head-to-head is 2-2 in the EuroLeague. Because I don't think who's been long in the EuroLeague now in that big format. Is it Red Star being longer or Partizan? Because they weren't both always in the EuroLeague at this stage.
They were always, like both teams in the EuroLeague.
Okay.
I think there was a period in the 90s and in the beginning of the 20th century where Partizan was dominating, where they were very successful in EuroLeague with Vujošević as a coach. They also played Final Four in Paris, maybe you remember.
Okay.
They lost the half final against Olympiacos, and this was a very good generation. But in general, we have to be, also honest. Partizan is a club with much bigger basketball tradition
than Red Star. Okay,
yes, much bigger. Yeah. So Partizan won the EuroLeague. 91, 92,
Okay.
sorry.
Is that with Danilovic?
If there are some Partizan fans, maybe they're gonna...
But
Partizan won the EuroLeague, 91, 92.
I think that's
Maybe we
what's
can
his name
check it.
used to play? Danilovic.
Djordjevic made the buzzer beater against Juventud.
I used to love
The
George.
buzzer
He used to
beater
be
against
my
Juventud
favorite.
in the final.
Used to be my favorite player.
Yeah. Red Star has a much bigger tradition in football.
Okay.
They won 91 the Champions League. It was not Champions League, it was the...
European Cup.
Yes. So they have a much bigger...
I just shouted out to our friends there. I know that they're big Partizan fans. The Petkovic brothers, they are Partizan. I know that. I know that always because they used to come with their Partizan shirts to practice. So...
Yeah, Branislav, my player, is also a big Partizan fan. He said he will join us tonight.
Oh, okay.
So, you know him. Yeah.
We'll see if he's on the chat.
Yeah, we're having a
Hey, if
good
anybody's out there, hey, let us know. Just write in the chat, say hi. That would be really cool.
because this is our first time ever we're doing live basketball.
Yeah.
EuroLeague.
EuroLeague.
It's just a check that we want to do, see how it works for us. We're trying new things out, and we were lucky to twist Marco's arm to come along, which is good. Because,
But who's the bigger club? Partizan or Red Star? Or both the same?
Red Star
you can't
is,
ask him something like that.
when we take the fan base, Red Star is a bigger club.
Okay.
All over. When we say fans all over the world, it's a bigger club.
Okay.
But you cannot say it like this, I mean, like I said, Partizan has a bigger basketball tradition.
Yeah.
Red Star a bigger football tradition. Yeah.
Okay. And how does it is it like I know in Istanbul, right, when you have like with the football you have Galatasaray, Fenerbahce. If you come from a certain part of Istanbul,
Yep.
you are Galatasaray fan. Now in basketball, is it like Belgrade the city? If you like from East Belgrade, you Red Star, and you're from West Belgrade.
Yes.
It is split into regions, okay?
It's split in regions. I mean, I don't know now all the regions, but for example, Dorčol is an old part of the old town in Belgrade. This is the area of Partizan fans.
Okay.
Then New Belgrade is biggest part of New Belgrade, this area of Red Star fans.
Okay.
Then there is other part, Banovo Brdo. This is part of Red Star fans. So they are separated in the city. But of course, there are also some.
You gotta come in.
I got to come in a little bit. You can't see my beautiful face. Okay, then I'm in.
Aren't these people lucky?
Who said this?
Isa.
We can see you.
Yeah, okay, well, there you go, man. I know all the ladies out there, they like to see me.
Yeah.
That's always, they say I'm the young looking one, the good looking one, That's just the way it is, But he can't help himself, That's just the way it is. But hey,
Fucking delusional.
damn, they are nailing some big threes now. So what, it's all tied up at 14 now?
I think it's now 17-14.
It's 17-14.
I don't know.
I think, are we quicker with our score than the guys on TV? Looks like it,
But here, Pokuševski, he played Oklahoma Thunders.
Okay.
He played in the NBA. Then Petrushev was in the NBA. So we have here some
Good NBA.
former NBA
Yeah,
players.
Nikina he's also was Kanan played in the NBA as well. Kanan from Red Star.
Yes,
I know he was in the NBA.
Yes.
I mean, look. Do you want to be a bench player or in the NBA? Maybe you earn $1 or $2 million and you may have 2 or 3 minutes a game if you're lucky, or do you want to come to Europe because these players are good, but the NBA is so differently set up that you have your 2-3 stars and they got to play all the minutes.
I prefer the Eurobasket. just because it's more passing. It's not that physical dominant.
But it has changed with the influx of European players, like what's his name? Like the guy from Dallas, your favorite player, Doncic, or there's a lot of
Joker. I mean, Jokic. I think Jokic plays such a nice style of
But I
basketball.
can tell you now, I think Jokic makes maybe 1-2 more seasons in the NBA than he's gone.
He goes for his
Horses.
He could do horse racing.
I'm positive.
I don't think he's a guy that says he's not this kind of guy that says, oh, I need to break all the records and stuff like that. I think he enjoys his basketball, but I think
he enjoys his horse riding more. So I think, like you said, maybe 2 seasons, and then you'll say, you know what, that's it. I've got enough money to live comfortably for the rest of my life.
he's got enough money now to live comfortably.
I know.
He's got so much money he can basically buy Serbia soon.
No.
He's earned more than $100 million already in his life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Easy, man.
You know how expensive horses are? But not that expensive.
And then he's got all this and I mean, I never thought of him as a guy doing a lot of advertisements and stuff, but there's quite a lot of advertisements in the US getting some big money here.
Good for him.
Yeah.
I'm just checking.
And here, when we take a look to the game, I mean, these players, they are all national players.
Of course.
Thiago is a Brazilian national player, point guard from Red Star. Then the inbounder is Charlie Jones. He was the big surprise in Olympic Games. He was the point guard of South Sudan.
South Sudan.
Yeah, this was the guy he dropped like 30 points against Dream Team.
That was beautiful.
South Sudan.
That was beautiful.
Loved South Sudan. That was so nice to see. 3-pointer. Oh, just short. I'm just trying to check out the score if it's getting a bit lost. Time is not right there, but
And the Pokuševski, unbelievable physicalities. I mean, he's small forward, 2m13.
Okay.
This guy here, who has the ball now? Pokuševski.
Okay. Number 11, yeah.
2m13, small forward, guard.
Well,
Can you imagine this? You know what I mean?
yeah.
So, yeah.
but what do you see now? I mean, what's the big difference? If a lot of people watch NBA. What's the big difference between NBA and this style of basketball? Is it European basketball more technical, NBA more physical, or more athletic?
You know, you have in the NBA the rule where the players are not allowed to be longer than 3 seconds in the help side in the paint. And this opens up the paint and opens up the gaps. So the NBA is more individual. You have much more one-on-one situations. And in Europe, you have to play collective because you have this help side, this first, second rotation, and you have to, play a completely different basketball. So that's why I would say that the European basketball is much more controlled and collective basketball, tactical basketball. But we see a trend in the NBA in the last 2 years where more and more NBA players, NBA teams start to play like European teams.
Yeah.
If you take a look at Denver or Boston Celtics, they play like a European team.
Play around, pass.
Big stagger screens.
Yeah, find the open man.
So, 51 seconds to go in the first quarter, and Red Star up 18-17.
First time they take the lead?
No, they were up 5-0 at the beginning.
Okay.
But yeah,
Almost.
it's a close game. I just want it to be an exciting close game. We'll see what happens.
Expected close game.
Yeah.
Bloomberg.
Where's he from?
He was last year one of the best EuroLeague players.
Okay.
Maybe we check which team. Bloomberg.
I mean, obviously, if you...
Marinkovic, is injured, the Serbian national player.
Okay.
He played for Partizan. He's injured, unfortunately, so he's not playing tonight.
I like just the beautiful ball movement. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I like that. That's the kind of basketball I like. The good ball movement. So we're up 21-19 for end of the quarter. Okay. So the first quarter, it's in the books, and Red Star up 21-19. I like it. It's nice and close. Like a commentator just said, 5 times they changed the lead. That's fantastic.
I think it is very important that Red Star builds up a lead, because you know how it is in basketball. This kind of games where the game is very tight, and you are the home team, you get under pressure.
Of course,
So I think
of
the
course.
guest team is always in advantage in tight games like this. So they have to build up a lead, or you know.
But I was looking at the table in the EuroLeague. So the way I understand it, the first 6 teams make the playoffs guaranteed, and then 7, 8, 9, and 10 also make the playoffs, but they play against each other, and 2 of those come through.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of a little
But
bit.
this year, for the first time, they have a new model in the EuroLeague.
Yeah, that's I think.
We have to check it. I want to be very honest. I didn't check it, but they have a new model this year.
The first 6.
Because when you watch the ranking, there is like on
Yes.
12th ranked, it's like a line, and
Because the first 6 are guaranteed a playoff spot, and they basically copy a little bit the NBA, where you say 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Yeah.
7 plays 10, 8 plays 9, and the 2 winners of that also get into the playoffs. And at the moment, Red Star is in the playoff spots in the top 10. Partizan got no chance anymore.
Partizan only won 2 games in the EuroLeague
Yeah.
so far.
So, for me, I always think, I always say that the team wins the game at the end that has the most rebounds, for me. Rebounds, you win the game in more rebounds and good free-throw shooting.
good shot selection, good defense, controlling the rebounding, controlling the ball, no turnovers. Yeah, and you have a big chance to win the game.
This guy, Lundberg.
You just have to make sure that your field goal is also around 40%.
Lundberg, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Profile, let me see the profile.
You see, he's a Danish from Denmark.
Okay.
He's from Denmark. He's a national player. He's not playing tonight against Serbia.
Denmark, yeah.
So Denmark and Serbia play tonight.
They play tonight. I think they're already done with the game.
Oh yeah, you can check out what our Swiss did against Kosovo quickly. Yes! Work for a change, work for your money! I tell you, you have younger brothers, right?
No. He's
Oh, are you the younger one? So you're also the lazy bugger like him?
Yes, yes.
Ah, thought so.
Yes.
I said,
Just see how he's
it's unbelievable.
unbelievable.
But now we're going to talk about Mark in halftime, but a little bit about Swiss basketball as well. I've watched a few games. I watched Fribourg play in the Euro Cup or whatever they call that.
Yeah.
They're not too bad. I mean, it's obviously it's not this quality, but
I see Ronnie wants Partizan to win.
Okay.
Who?
Ronnie. How's that chat there with him?
Ah,
They are a very good rebounding team. Partizan.
Yeah.
This guy.
that is, yeah. It was Tyreek Jones, yeah.
David's in the house! Oh god.
Yeah, Tyreek
He's got Red Star winning this. How do you say that correct? Crvena Zvezda.
Crvena Zvezda.
So that's Red Star.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, all right. And Partizan is Partizan. There's no
David!
other.
Just let us know where you're from, my friend.
Yes, David. Let us know
He's
where.
a junior from Betzalschwil.
Ah, there you go. Good. Very good.
So you have to say basketball club Red Star. Košarkaški klub Crvena Zvezda.
Holy
Košnarkaški klub. What? Košnarkaški? Košnarkaški klub.
Crvena Zvezda.
Svernac Zvezda. Okay, I got it. Hey,
I got it.
my Yugoslavian's good.
I can say
I can say Jebem ti matre. I can say a lot of
We
things.
are on live stream.
Don't matter. I can say a lot of
We can
things.
say whatever we want on this channel.
That's YouTube. Say what you want.
But by the way, that's a very communistic game, eh?
What?
Red Star against
Partizan.
Partizan.
Yes. Old school Eastern European.
Soviet bloc.
Yeah. Dynamo against Spartak. Yeah, it's a lot like that. Yeah. Serbian. Okay. Yeah, when I grew up and I played basketball, I was lucky enough when I was playing in the Italian part of Switzerland and we played in Europe. I was lucky enough to play against some of these teams. For me, in those days, there was no Serbia.
No?
I mean, you had Yugoslavia and then it was Jugoplastica. They were like When I was growing up, they were the main team.
Yes.
The Tony Kukoc and Dino Raja, they were unbelievable. They were unbelievable. I remember that they won the European.
They won the EuroLeague.
Yeah, they won it.
Kids.
They were young. They were
Kids.
so young here. And then Tony afterwards went to.
Jugoplastic and Partizan won.
Yeah.
Tony went to the Bulls.
Tony went to the Bulls, and Dino Raja went to go play for Masagera Rome.
Yeah, and then he went to the Celtics.
Yeah, that was. But those were the good old days of European basketball. Yeah, Nico Gallis and all that. That was my era, you know.
Yeah, old school.
Old school. The Greeks were very good in those days, and you know who was the top European team? It's actually not Europe. Maccabi Tel Aviv won many a European championships. Maccabi. But this one is close. Ooh, nice move.
I checked with the national team what they did.
Oh,
what a dunk!
In your face. Oh, Coach O'Brien. Look at him. I like it. I can say, Yebin, what are you doing? That's what he's saying, right?
Fuck.
Yeah, he is. I've seen him physically take players already.
If anybody out there, go check out.
He's 2.13 m, Pokuševski.
And he got dunked on.
Go check out on YouTube, Coach Abramovich. You'll see some really crazy stuff.
Ah, beautiful videos. I would have loved to play for that coach. He reminds me of my old coach. Greek, he passed away 2 years ago, Charlie, my old coach Charlie. He was like that. He'd get in your face.
So on the qualifiers,
Yeah.
Eurobasket qualifiers, Finland lost against Georgia. Poland lost against Estonia. Serbia beat Denmark by 20. Lithuania won against North Macedonia. And Czech Republic won against Netherlands. France won, of course, against Cyprus.
Wow, that's a tough game.
Yeah. So, yeah.
But lots of French, even the French missing a lot of players.
Yeah, of course. But listen, the French have, in the last few years, they've built up a reservoir of players, unbelievable.
Yes,
The young players coming through France. I mean, and all the Swiss players that are playing in the NBA now, they all went through the French school as well. It's unbelievable.
Hey, Teodosic.
Teodosic coming on.
Teodosic.
The legend. That man is a legend in basketball. I would have liked to see him play more in the NBA.
Yeah. I think that France will be the biggest, I would say, concurrent of Serbia on the next Eurobasket.
Okay.
Yeah.
They have an unbelievable arsenal of players,
Okay.
France.
Yeah.
When is the next
So-
European Championships? Next year. Must be.
Next year.
It's always 2 years from an Olympics, so 25, 26. Do you think the Swiss team can qualify?
Difficult. But I think the Swiss team can play a solid qualification.
Yeah.
We have now some players who also played on international basketball. But you know, the question is always, can you get all the players to the national team?
it's
I
the
think
problem.
this is the biggest
Now,
challenge.
that new kid that got drafted this year, Washington, or what is his name?
Yes,
George.
Deshaun George, yeah.
Oh, Deshaun George, not George. I get Washington from George Washington. George, what do you know about him? I know he started in Monte.
I don't know much about him. I know that his father played in our area.
Oh, okay.
He played for here in Basel. His father.
Okay. I must get my information on that.
And but he has also a Canadian passport, so it's not sure if he will play for Switzerland.
It's an awful Canada.
It is still open, you know. And I mean, if I see when we see how we played the first some games in the NBA, for sure the Canadian national team is
are gonna
already trying.
Yeah, I've been watching some of his statistics, looking really good.
So you know, he has to make this decision, you know, if he wants to play, you know, for Switzerland, which is more, you know, for passion.
Yeah.
Because Canada is a regularly participant
Olympics
of the
and-
Olympic Games, World Cup, etc. So yeah, it's not an easy decision for him.
No, because so hey, it's all tied. It's all tied at 25. Exactly what we wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A tight game. It'll get more heated in the last quarter than when you guys want Red Star to win and Belgrade and Partizan won't let me down tonight. Partizan's going to win. They're winning tonight.
If you say so.
Ah, they're going to win tonight.
You are the savant.
I'm the savant. The coach is going to get their ass ticking. He will get their blood going. Don't worry. He's quite quiet at the moment, huh? Because normally I just love his passion.
He's got absolutely a nut. And
What happened to that other Serbian coach? Pezic, he's finished, right?
He coached the national team.
still coaches in it.
Yes, yes. He
I've
coached,
never been a fan of
he
his.
coached tonight.
Remember we talked we talked about it during the Olympics?
Yes.
When we both said he was coaching like shit.
Last quarter.
He didn't coach well at the Olympics for me in the first game. The second game the Serbians played was against the US, but the first one I thought he coached really badly. I didn't like the way he coached.
I think that in the last quarter against the US team,
Yeah.
he gave up. I mean, he gave up. He didn't have it in his own hands.
Okay.
Because Serbia started to play wild, to play
Yeah.
run and gun with Americans, and you know what happens.
Yeah,
when
you can't do that. You can't
when
do
you
that.
play run and gun with Americans with 11 All-Stars,
You can't do that.
You can't do that. So there are many experts and coaches in the world who are convinced that if Serbia would just finish disciplined
Flint,
basketball collective with set plays, that they would.
And I mean, let's be honest. Serbia didn't lose to the US. The Serbia lost to one man who just had an unbelievable goddamn game in Steph Curry, who was shooting ridiculously. I mean, those games, you don't have that game.
Oh, Eduard Teodosic, eh? That's why, he bring him some 2-3 minutes,
just for a couple of minutes.
against the youngster,
Oh,
But is that a foul?
This is unbelievable, how he is taking these decisions, shooting off the dribble.
Oh, big shot there, man.
No.
Oh, look at his ears, all red already. Oh, he's getting shouted at now from coach. You know as a player, if that's your coach, you fuck up and you have to walk back to the bench.
Oh, wow.
You best thing would have some earplugs or something like that, because you know he's going to get it. And maybe like a glass mask in front, because he's going to give you the hairdryer treatment. The biggest lead of the game since the beginning, eh? 4 points up.
4 points.
Loving it.
I think for both teams, it's a very important game. If Red Star wins, they go up in the ranking.
Yeah.
They are, on the top. And if Partizan, for example, is losing this game, if they lose this game, they're really on the bottom.
I think if Partizan lose this game, I don't think they have a chance to make the playoffs anymore.
Anislav Kostic.
Ah! What's FMP?
Yeah,
there are some political stuff, But yeah.
We're staying politically.
Oh, what a dunk!
Politically correct. We'll stay with Red Star.
No, it's all okay, But here play two different bet offices against each other.
Okay.
It's Mozart bet against soccer bet.
Oh, okay.
The teams, that's the names of the teams.
Okay. Oh my God.
So it's not manipulated.
No.
The result is not manipulated.
Oh, nice
There's a
one.
dosage again.
I just like keep their traditional names. I don't like them changing.
Yeah, I don't like this,
Foul. I like it, keep your also with the football clubs changing their names of the stadiums just to have the sponsor.
Yes, for me, even if there's a new Old Trafford built, and I don't know, American Airlines sponsors, it's never going to be for me the American Airlines Stadium. It'll always be Old Trafford.
Old Trafford.
It's like in Basel, it's always Jokkeli.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not going to be anything else.
Nope.
I don't like it. Not all traditions are good. No. Believe me, a lot of traditions we should get rid of. But stuff like that, you got to keep it going, man. I mean,
You see Mozart bet, and Red Star is soccer bet.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Partizan fans. Akataka. Let me see if one of the Petkovic brothers are there. Must be there. I didn't know they all got families and children now. It's moving forwards, huh?
Yes.
And Papa Petkovic is back, huh? He's living there somewhere now.
He's back. He's in Zurich.
No.
In Zurich.
No.
We have to write to Miroslav. Wait,
You're right to Miroslav. Tell him we're watching. He must watch here. I always keep in contact with him. What a nice family. What a nice family. Always. Close game, 2 points different, 31-29. Red Star up against Partizan, and it's all tied. This is going to go, I think, the first team to make a big run, it's going to be important. Who can make?
How many Americans are you allowed on the Eurobasket team? It's like a team like this. You allowed as many as you want, or
Is there no
Yes,
regulation?
yes, no regulation because you see now our 5 foreigners on the court.
Okay.
Partizan plays with 5 foreigners.
Oh, what a block! He stuffed the shit out of that one. That's what I like. Ooh. Of course, it's Partizan doing well.
And you see now they are attacking Teodosic.
Yes, because he's defensively not that good as he used to be.
Yes.
Obviously. Oh, but that was a monster block.
monster block.
Check this one out. Check this one out.
I was watching.
I know.
I was watching Red Star some years ago in the Euro Cup quarter-final against Budivelnik
Okay.
with 22,000 people. It was unbelievable atmosphere. And you know, you have to experience this atmosphere.
I said before you guys came down, I said for me, in my lifetime, there's 2 basketball games I still want to go watch. I want to go watch this derby live, Rotterdam Partizan, or the other way around, but I think it's better Rotterdam Partizan because the stadium is bigger, with the Red Star Stadium bigger.
No, they play the same.
The Perth play the same.
EuroLeague, they play the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I always said I would love once Panathinaikos against either Fenerbahce or against Aris Saloniki. The Greek battles. Those must be because when I was a
They renovated the arena of Panathinaikos.
Okay.
You know?
I just remember them throwing coins.
well when
It was crazy, man. The good old days.
Hey, who is with us? Who is with us?
Branislav. It's the last one. Sveta doesn't exist. Okay.
At the moment, they're 10.
It always changes.
Come in, they come out.
Nedovic with Petrushev, Teodosic.
For you, who is okay? Obviously, it's the Joker. But who is the best Yugoslavian basketball? I always say Yugoslavian. He knows. For me, I'm just old school. I can't get out. Best Serbian basketball player other than Joker.
Right now,
The second best. So Joker's the best.
the second best is Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic, huh?
Bogdan
I like him.
Bogdanovic.
Yeah, I like him. He played well at the Olympics.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Oh,
I thought he was Serbia's best player.
What's the guy with the beard? He didn't play too well. Also, a guard, beard.
Oh, he worked on my nerves.
He was crap. I
He
can't
worked on
remember
the
his
one
name.
Serbian guard. He was just throwing up shit all the time.
Yeah.
What was his name, Vern?
Dobric.
No, Mitrovic. Mitrovic.
Something like
I
that.
can't remember. But I thought
They should
I
take
love
him.
the Joker, but I thought Bogdanovic was the best player for Serbia at the Olympics.
He was
unbelievable. He plays in
Micic. Thanks very much. That's why it's so great when people are out there.
That's what we need. I thought Micic was fucking shit.
Micic was completely out of shape.
No, but he should. That's why I said the
Hey,
coach.
but the Serbian national coach, Pesic,
He's an idiot. You should take him
he
out.
forgot Alexa Avramovic in the last quarter, who played an unbelievable first half time. He was one of the best players on the court, and he didn't bring him back in the second half.
We were sitting
Alexa
here. We
Avramovic.
were sitting
But then you
here.
need an assistant coach to
Yeah, but all of them, I don't know.
scared.
We were sitting here and we were shouting, "Get this fucker off the field! He's killing Serbia with the shit shooting he was doing." He would, and Bogdanovic was there waiting. I mean, he was shooting like 60%. You got to give the boy the ball. I don't know.
But one time Bogdanovic avoided the three in the crunch time in the transition. Can you remember? It was a transition. He got the ball on top of the key and he provided the ball to Dobric and Dobric missed the three on the extended free throw line.
I can't remember. A long time ago. If you still got enough.
But I mean, you two guys are old school, you know. We're always talking about Dražen Petrovic, we talk about Jokic, we talk about Kukoc,
Divac.
we talk about Divac. But there was one guy who was the dominating go-to guy for many, many years for Serbian national team, Dejan Bodiroga.
Bodiroga, yes.
And people forget him.
Yeah.
But he was that go-to guy.
And who was the,
For me, it was. I love Djordjevic.
but who was the other guy?
Crazy fucker.
The other guy, the Partizan always had these two guards. Djordjevic was the playmaker. Yes. And the number 2 was not Danilovic.
Danilovic, yeah.
Oh, I loved him. I thought he was a
Listen, anybody out there have other ideas? Who should be Serbia's best player? Let us know. Oh, we're going to put the time back on. Basketball's stressful with the time, man.
basketball stress. With football, you just press once, it goes 45
5
minutes.
minutes, done. Rugby also stops the whole time. I'm just going to see.
Oh, nice pass. Oh, you got,
But
you
he must
got,
dunk that.
you got to make that.
He must dunk it. I mean, Partizan is really, ready, yeah?
Nice stuff!
In your face! But Partizan is leading because Partizan is dominating the offensive boards.
Yes.
Partizan getting the offensive rebounds.
They get the rebounds, they are more aggressive. Take a look how they play defense. They keep them like 2 meters away from the 3-point line. Great rotation.
You should have taken
They
that,
should
man.
take it, and it was open.
Theodosic should have taken that one.
Oh, nice one.
This was a spin with the floater.
What's the rule in Eurobasket now? If it's on the rim, you can take it away.
Yes,
Okay.
if it touched the rim.
In the US, you can't do that.
Yeah.
But this is a good game, man. Let's go. So wait, it's gone quickly. It's already off time in 2 minutes, eh? But a nice little lead there, 5 points for my Partizan boys. Feeling good. Feeling good, I told you.
With the red.
Well, I'm wearing the red shirt. I can switch up, go to black anytime you want.
Partizan fans will kill you.
Okay, I change.
Go change, get the black
Go change.
hoodie.
You've got enough shirts there.
We got so many shirts here, I can pick out a black one. Here we go, we got black. I've got black. Like they say, black is beautiful. So, not that I walk on the streets tomorrow and they gun me down.
Yeah, now you look like a Partizan fan.
Hey,
Vic's back.
I'm in my Partizan black now.
There you go.
There you go. So, even Marco's in black for Partizan.
Ik ben doorgetarnd.
But for me, the main reason is that Partizan is leading. It is the physicality on the boards.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Because shooting them, they're both shooting well, but Partizan, I don't know what the statistics are quite yet, but Partizan's definitely got more offensive rebounds.
Nice.
Nice one.
Nice
Again.
3 there.
Gidraitis.
With that name, you have to be Lithuanian. Or is he Lithuanian? Should be.
Rokas, yeah. Rokas is the Lithuanian name.
Or is some Baltic one?
Remember our Rokas?
Hey, some Latvia.
Latvia.
Yeah, he plays for national team.
I was online with Rokas the other day.
Yes.
And Vasiliauskas. Yeah, we're talking to each other.
Chukinas.
Chukinas, yeah.
Drugilas.
Chukinas is still in basketball coaching stuff. Vasiliauskas, he is got nothing to do with basketball. He's like this. He's a banker now.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of finance and stuff again. I don't know what I know the young guy is still Drongilas.
Yes.
He's still playing.
Yeah, he played for Colmar, 3rd division in France.
Okay, and I know he
For
played.
Kaiserberg.
And he played in Austria, right? He played.
Yes,
Yeah. I remember that, and I think he last season. I think Ratti still played last season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unbelievable. But do you know that guy? Remember the guy that played for us in the preseason tournaments? The one everybody said was a little bit crazy.
Smallwood.
I love that
He
player.
was very athletic.
I would, honest to God, that's the kind of player I love. Benny, you will not believe, this guy, we had our three, well, at that stage when you had 3 Lithuanians on the outside. They could shoot as much as what he was, garbage man. He was,
Gets the rebound again.
They get the rebounds and the open shots.
bang. Look, That 10 offensive rebounds already in the first half.
No, that's crap shit.
That's a foul. You're not going to win a game if you concede 10 offensive rebounds in one half. That'll be 20 if you put it onto
crazy.
That's
But
great.
when we take a look, I mean, Partizan is also taking a very good shot selection.
Yes.
These are all set shots, really getting the ball to the
Yeah.
chest, clean shots, good shot
Yeah,
selection.
there's nobody going crazy.
Nobody goes crazy. They really
Can you afford to go crazy with that coach?
no.
If you start shooting crazy, you might get buried in the stadium. So they share this stadium for EuroLeague.
Yes.
But it's
But
red.
Also ABBA League too.
Yeah.
They play many times.
But if they play in the Serbian league against each other or something, like that, they have their own stadium, Partizan.
No, they play in this arena.
It belongs to
They
the
play in
both.
this arena only when here is a concert or something like this.
Yeah.
They go over to the Pioneer, to the other gym.
Okay, but so this is the home gym for both of them now.
Yes, yes.
So that's
They
nice.
just changed the wood floor, you know.
Obviously.
Miro. Miro's in.
Miro
Hey, Miro is in. This is Miro Petkovic.
must be.
Ah, it's Miro. Hey.
Hey, Miro, Partizan. I'm for Partizan. Say hi to the family, Marco.
Here is also Branislav and Miro. You know, all the Partizan people are here.
Yeah, well, Branislav is he's Red Star, right? Branislav.
No, Branislav is Partizan.
Was it
No, you made him very mad.
Hey, Branislav, say hi to your parents. Lovely people as well. Hey, you gotta explain to me, but we'll talk offline.
Don't give him enough.
Yes, yes.
Don't blow enough sugar up his ass.
Hey, here we go. We're enjoying ourselves. Hey, Miro, the next time Partizan plays, you come. We have Miro here.
Yes.
You come. We make a big party. You bring Stefan with you. Now, hey, just tell me, who has more kids now, you or Stefan? Because I know they both have children, right? They both have. I know they both have families now. A pup. You know, we're online. You know people are going to see this.
He will say, EuroLeague, what is this?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What better we like this topic?
A Papa Petkovic is grandpappy now. He must be a
Yes.
big time, man.
You know that Miro is working now for FC Zurich.
Yes,
He's working for the youth, his fitness coach
yeah,
for the youth,
but he was also
the youth academy.
with FC Zurich.
Yes.
Because I know he was a little. There was a time he was at Gateshead as well.
No, FC Zurich.
FC Zurich. Ah, okay. Hop Zurich. Oh, Bernie's son is losing his shit.
And
That's mad.
yes, and he has his own fitness center in Regensdorf.
Oh. So, just
That's
quickly.
Miro
What
says
about
no.
fitness center in Regensdorf? I can't
No,
watch.
no FCZ. Yeah.
No FCZ. Okay. So it is half time. Partizan. 45. Red Star 39. So 6-point lead. Look, for me, it's the difference has been the rebounds.
But watch now, Meridian Bet against Mozart Bet.
But terrible. Get rid of all that. Just Red Star against Partizan.
Pathetic.
End of story, man. For me, that is. But hey, it's half time, and I've got some questions for you as well. Yeah, that's good. Swiss basketball. Okay, so you're coaching in the second highest division, Marco.
Yes, Betse Alschwil.
But you should. But I know you work a job next to the basketball as well. But if a big offer would come in from a National League A team, you would think about it.
I don't think so, no.
No.
No. Because I'm based in Basel, I am home in Basel. I have here my family, girlfriend, and for me...
Fribourg's not that far away.
Of course, if this is so close like this, you can think about. But to leave Basel, difficult, very difficult.
And if an offer came from abroad, let's say Germany or something like that.
I mean, I was in Germany, it's a great league, great people. But in the end, you know, you would also like to be somewhere to have your home base, you know.
Yeah.
Betsy Barre holt hem ook.
He's trying to stir some shit up here. Miro's trying to stir shit up here. People don't take Miro. Miro's trying to stir some shit up. They can't.
You know, that's a big decision to leave, you know,
Yeah, of course.
your hometown.
Of course. Yeah, it is. It is. But where do you see Swiss basketball as a whole now? Where do you see Swiss basketball compared to, let's say, I mean, obviously Switzerland's a smaller country, so we can't compare us to Germany or to France or whatever. But I mean, the Netherlands is the same, is not much bigger, or Belgium is not much bigger than us. We are definitely behind Belgium and the Netherlands.
Switzerland is on world ranked 61.
61 in the world.
Yes, so you know,
That
we
says
are still developing. I think that we go slowly to the right direction, but there is still a lot of work to get done. And yeah, I mean, you know, it's difficult. We don't have a lot of professional coaches. Many coaches do that for hobby.
Yeah.
And you know, you have to professionalize the basketball environments, the basketball clubs to make the next step. And also, I think that the most, clubs have problem that they don't have enough gyms.
Yeah, that is.
That's a big problem, you know. It's not that we must get more kids. No, there are many big clubs in Switzerland, but the problem is we don't have the gym, you know.
Don't have enough
We
practice.
don't have enough practice. That's a problem.
Okay.
But there are enough kids playing the ball.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say yes.
But I mean, correct me if I'm incorrect, but didn't your juniors Swiss champions or something like that?
No, we were in the top 6.
From with Alschwitz?
With Anders, this was Liestal.
Okay.
Liestal Basket in the top 6.
Okay.
But Alschwil was also in the final 4, and now they are with the under 16. They are also going to the top group, to the top 6
Good.
for sure. So yeah, I think that we have enough kids. You know, I think that
Just need more facilities to practice.
more facilities. You know,
More
professional coaches who can practice them also in the morning. So yeah, that's the problem what we have.
Okay.
And you know, the first division, right now it's a very small league. And you know, it's always, Fribourg is always the team who will win in the end, you know.
Yeah, because they have what, 5, 6 Swiss national players and 4 good professionals, and that's basically all they need.
I was just some days ago, I made analysis about the NLA teams. And I must say that I have also my doubts, you know. Because we came to the conclusion that almost all the other NLA clubs, they play with a very short rotation.
Yes.
There are like 4 or 5 teams who play like with only 5 players.
Yeah.
And then you have like 2-3 teams who play with 6, sometimes 7 player rotation.
Yeah.
And you cannot develop basketball if you're in your first
I mean,
division.
all
the teams play with the short rotation like that. And I don't understand this, because in the end of the day, you know that Fribourg will win the championship. So why are you playing only with 5 players or with 6 players or with 7 players?
Yeah.
It's also not a rotation, if you ask me. So, you know, there we have also to build up bridges, to develop awareness of the coaches, that they have the awareness, you know, to think
further ahead, for the future.
For the future, yeah. It has to be sustainable, you know. These projects have to be sustainable.
But Branislav, no problem. He'd rather die than be a Red Star fan. But I noticed, look, I go watch my nephews play football, right? And that's exactly the same problem they have with the juniors there. These coaches think they have to win games. When you're coaching 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds or 15-year-olds, your job is to make them better. They don't need to win now. You've got to give them the tools that they can win later in life. And they are trying to win championships with these juniors already now. You will not believe they're playing systems like Real Madrid. But the kids can't take the ball properly. They can't pass the ball properly. They can't, or in basketball the same, they can't shoot properly.
The basics have to be.
The basics are not there.
Basics have to be priority. But you want to win. Of course you want to win. Everybody wants to win.
But win, do you want to win for longer or just a short-term winning?
I think that all the other clubs, they always come with the alibi, sponsors want the result. I don't believe in that. I think that the sponsors are not even interested in the results in Switzerland. When we talk about basketball, because the most sponsors in basketball, they do this for social sponsorship, for neighbor sponsorship, etc., local team, etc. So this is for me not a reason to play with a short rotation like that.
Today, of course, you have YouTube. You can watch a lot of stuff on YouTube. I've been watching some of the junior. I watch a few games of the under 16s that comes on YouTube already. So, and what I notice is a lot of these kids, exactly after 2 minutes in the game, he can only go with his left hand. Or he can only go with his right hand. After 2 minutes, he has no left hand, this boy. He can only go right. So, you know what I mean? They're not getting taught, or they go from the left side of the basket for a layup with the right hand.
There were not many players like Branislav and Miroslav.
No.
Able to play both hands.
No, you've got to. If you're going for a on the right hand, you got to lay it up with your right hand. Or dunk it with your right hand, you got to dunk it with your left hand. I mean, and I see these players, and then they're like, why I get blocked? Yeah, well, if you're going with your right hand for a left-handed layup, you have no protection, my friend. And what I think, and I also see is, there's not a lot of emphasis anymore on defense.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's be honest.
I mean,
no kid wants to play defense. I didn't want to play defense when I was young, but I had coaches, they were real assholes. They made me play defense.
In the first division, there is now not one team who is holding the opponents on 70 points
or less
per game.
No?
Less, all above. Yeah. We receive 66 points per game, so we are under 70 points per game. This is also one of my biggest focus I have. I think a team should be able to keep the opponents under 70 points.
If you keep a team under 70, you're giving yourself a chance to win.
Yes.
Doesn't matter how good your offensive players are.
Yes.
You're giving yourself. But if you have to score, if the opposite team is always scoring 80, 90 or 100, it's very difficult with young people to win those games because you're going to need somebody, you're going to need some professional to score you 20, 30, 40 points. And I always think it's terrible if you have a team where one player scores 30, 40 points.
We lost all our games very tight by one possession, and all the opponents we hold on under 70 points.
Okay.
But in these games we had a field goal of around 30%. So even with a bad field goal like 30%, we had a one possession game.
There you go.
And that's what we're talking about. So you hold the team under 70 points, you always have the chance to win it.
Yeah.
I mean, I asked the other day, remember I did the beginning of the season, the opening game for the NBA I did live.
The Celtics against the Knicks.
Yeah. I mean, 141 to 138. You know what I mean?
Easy money.
I mean, look, it looks good. Then they say, well, he's great. I mean, I listen to this analysts in America, and they have three guys on the team, right? So you have three superstars, and they all got to score 30 points, right? Otherwise, they're not happy. So what are the other 9 guys on the field doing? Nothing.
But I didn't know if you heard, just 2 days ago was again coming up a big topic that the NBA is really thinking about to take over some European clubs. It is everywhere in the media now. Also the head coach of Panathinaikos, Ataman, was saying something like this. And now it's a big topic,
Okay.
But on the other hand, there is a big, the big question is how they going to do it. Can they get some EuroLeague clubs playing for them, or they take over the EuroLeague? I think for Europe this will be a big problem because we play FIBA basketball, and from that moment when you have an NBA Europe, you have the NBA rules. You have this one-on-one, this 120 to 110, no defense, open gaps, playing one-on-one. You know what I mean? It's not the same basketball.
No. What I would like to see, what I'd honestly like to see is, you have 30 teams in the NBA now, right? You have 30 teams in the NBA. I would like now, with some, of course, with NBA financing stuff, that they say, okay.
He only had one easy bucket plus that tip in to get to his total of 11 points. They blocked his shot, they made him miss layups.
Yeah, scouting. Miro says scouting is very important.
Of course.
And,
But isn't scouting easier today than it was 20 years ago?
Of course,
Because now you can
course.
watch it on YouTube.
Yes.
You can go home as a coach. You can put
you
it on
don't
YouTube.
have to go travel there.
You don't have to travel. You don't have to. Or you don't have to send somebody on a Saturday with a video camera and stuff like that, like we used to do. You know.
it's scouting, and you also have to be able as a coach to adapt defense during the game.
Of course.
This is also very important. But yes, scouting, you have to prepare. You have to be prepared.
The legend.
He's from my hometown. He's from Čačak, my hometown.
Okay. Okay. So you can. What's the town called?
Čačak.
So obviously Čačak breeds good coaches.
Yeah. Crazy coaches.
He's crazy too.
I haven't seen him for a very long time. Listen, I just want to get you guys. Hey, EuroLeague at the moment. Let's run to the league quick. Standing so far, Fenerbahce in first place with 9 wins and 2 losses. Panathinaikos 7-3. Olympiacos 7-3. Paris 7-3. Barcelona 7-3. And Bayern 7-3. Then we have Monaco with 6-4. Anadolu Efes with 6-4.
So Yidis Kaunas,
Thanks,
6-4.
6-4, and Red Star with 5-5. So it would be very important now for Red Star to win this game.
What is wrong with Real Madrid this
So
season?
they won it for 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Did we watch that then with that big guy from Cape Verde? What's his name?
Yes.
You know, so some teams will come up for sure.
Yeah.
Real Madrid will
come
come
up.
up for sure. Then you have, Empoli Milano, also a team which is able to come up. Yeah. Then you have Bologna. Bologna shouldn't be, at this ranking at the bottom. So,
for me,
Red Star must win, or teams like Žalgiris. These teams have to win if they would like to stay on top. But I don't know did you hear that the head coach of Monaco get fired this week? Can you imagine with the not? It's not a bad score. I think this is not a bad score.
6-4, 7.
Sasha Obradovic get fired. Can you imagine this? Crazy, right?
Maybe he did something else than to not on the basketball court.
We don't know.
We don't.
but for me, I mean, if I look at all of this, I mean, Bayern is obviously the new number 1 in Germany.
Yes.
Because, I mean, Alba has been there. I mean, I played against Alba when they were still called Charlottenburg Berlin.
70
That was
years
the
ago.
name of Alba.
Yes.
Yeah.
70 years ago.
Nah, fuck you 70 years ago, you stupid sod. You wish you could look as good as I do. 70 years ago.
I could have drink now, man.
And when I was growing up, the top team in German basketball in those days was Leverkusen.
Aye.
Leverkusen, Leverkusen is a big basketball tradition.
Yeah.
Leverkusen has the biggest.
Listen, guys, I've got to go to Belgrade.
Why?
There's a lot of talent.
Tavares. Yes, Tavares was his name. The guy from Madrid.
Yes.
Tavares.
I just saw there's a lot of talent in Belgrade. I've got to go. She's got long blonde hair. She looks pretty good.
Yeah, Miroslav just says that Paris is a surprise. Yes, Paris is a surprise, but
They got money.
I think that Paris and maybe Bayern Munich can go down. I think.
Yeah.
Bayern Munich is now up, but last some years Bayern Munich never did really well in the EuroLeague. So they won some games, but I would not be surprised if Bayern Munich goes down in the ranking. And Paris, we don't know how long, they can breathe like this and win games.
Yeah.
Do you think one day, okay, we have the EuroLeague, the second half is just starting. We have the EuroLeague now, there's 18 teams. Do you think one day it will go maybe to 30 teams and they don't play anymore in their country leagues, they only play in this big EuroLeague where they play kind of like the NBA 82 games? You think?
No, I don't think.
You don't think
I
so?
don't think so, no. So now Red Star Belgrade with aggressive pick-and-roll defense, step out.
They're already much more aggressive than before.
See, now that's the first bad shot I've seen.
That was a bad shot. The first bad shot.
I've
the
seen
first one in the second halftime.
Yeah, that I've seen from a Partizan player. Not under control, out of control.
They get lucky.
This is going to be interesting and tight. And remember, if you for Partizan or for Red Star out there, remember we love everybody. Yeah?
We do.
I mean, you know, if you're living in the city of Belgrade, tomorrow morning it's important for you. If Partizan won or Reds, you can go to work and say, we won.
Yes.
And all the others, you. And if you lose, you might as well stay at home and say you're sick for a week, you know?
Oh, they're looking at it.
That's what people don't understand these derbies in sport. They mean a lot to the people that live in that city, you know? We here in Switzerland, you can hide a little bit. No one at work's going to say, hey, Red Star lost yesterday. No one will say that. But in those towns, in Belgrade, you go to work and everybody knows you're a Red Star or a Partizan fan and you lose. Oh, man,
What happens in the ranking if Partizan wins?
They will go.
If Partizan wins, yeah.
They'll go to
Let's
3.
check again the ranking.
They will. No, they won't even get a place.
They will be around.
They will stay. But look, you got to start somewhere. Just pick up the wins.
So it's always home and away games, huh?
Yes, they have 34 games. They play
34
each
games.
team
So there's
twice.
still time.
Oh, there's plenty of time.
Plenty
They've
of
only
time
got 10.
still.
There's still 24 games to go.
I think that Red Star deflected the ball here.
Yeah. I think it's Partizan ball.
I always think these refs take too long.
Yeah.
Make a decision, hey. But does
Yes, foot now on the.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
it's
That's
Partizan
Partizan ball. The way it's supposed to be.
for
You
trouble.
know, he just wants to keep the people in the chat, you know. They are all Partizan fans, you know. They're all Partizan fans.
Hey, I'm an influencer.
I still think that that Red Star's going to come.
Disco Ivanovic. I played against him
Yeah.
when he played for Fribourg Olympic in Switzerland.
Yes.
He played for Fribourg and he coached for Fribourg. He even coached Fribourg Olympic. I was a young kid. I was just starting out in basketball and Disco Ivanovic came to play for Fribourg Olympic.
Yes.
Yeah. What a player he was.
But I
But a
just
crazy coach, huh?
I just read today that he's taking over a top club again in Europe, Ivanovic.
He has
I
been,
was just reading it today. I will check it quick.
I just know that a lot of his ex-players criticize him. He runs the players into the ground. He will make them train like 5 hours, 6. If they don't train well, he'll just keep the practice going for 5-6 hours. He's crazy. Woo! Big. Partizan.
Plus 11, eh?
Plus 11. This is the way it's going.
Time out!
And you know what, ladies and gentlemen,
Prompting Coach Veropoulos to call timeout.
Wenn der Rotterstein Bums ist, spielt der Rangliste keine Rolle mehr.
listen here, but you gotta know. You gotta know.
You see, that's what I mean. This is typical Serbian mentality because they are in a shit position in the
But-
ranking,
but it doesn't
and
matter.
we are in a good position.
That's like-
the
that's
only
like-
thing they want is to bring us down.
But let's we gotta be honest. It was tied until I put on a black shirt,
Oh, fuck.
and now it changed.
Fuck me.
Oh, that block.
Oh, shit. 91 already.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Good,
That's
man.
good. That's good. We're always happy with that.
It's the first time we do a EuroLeague basketball game.
That's first time. That's always good.
I must say, the only thing that's really stressful is that freaking shot clock.
The
You know,
timing, yeah.
Timing, getting everything done. It's nuts. But we are in quarter 3. I don't have that anymore on there because it only goes until quarter 2.
What do you mean?
It doesn't go quarter 3.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't. Because when I put here third quarter, look. Hold on, let's put that
No,
on.
that's game state. You must go down. Ah, because you switched it. What? Go down.
And you know they are very Red Star is famous for that they really have high on fire with the coaches.
Okay.
You know, I can imagine if he lose this game by 15 that they fire the coach after the game.
Okay.
You know, they're really crazy when it's about
Ooh.
coaching.
Another steal by Partizan.
What the hell is he doing?
Yeah, that was a bad shot by Nitakina. Or the Nilakina, whatever you want to call him. I remember when this young man there, Miro, I remember when Partizan played football.
You said just I was 2 days ago in contact with Rokas. That no,
He went with his
he
brother.
said to say hello to Miro.
That was a bad episode. But he went to go watch Partizan play football against FC Zurich.
Yeah.
In Zurich, and the shit broke out there. Instigator. He's gonna say something soon, I
Hey,
know.
Branislav, where is Branislav? We didn't hear anything from him. He's
Yeah.
celebrating at home.
That should have been a foul. But still, hey, 11.
Goes very quickly in basketball, man.
Yeah, it does. I mean, 11 points is nothing.
But
Yeah, but what they do, take a look, they lost.
They look like
Take a look to pick, like amateurs.
Yeah.
Take a look.
They don't know what to do. Oh.
Watch this.
And the defense is good
Yeah,
defense.
but Red Star looks like they lost. They don't know what
Yeah,
to do.
there's no one on the field to take control of the game.
They must put Teodosic in.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how old he is.
A leader
he
to
will
calm
get
it down,
the
yeah.
structure and
But Miro's children will grow up to be Red Star fans.
Yes, it's always like this opposite.
Okay.
It's always like this. It's
It is.
a lot of times like this
Okay.
that the kids are fans from the opposite team, because they are tired of this listening at home all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Partizan. No, then they say fuck it. I'm Red Star fan.
You got to piss off your parents.
Woo! Another beautiful shot. That Lumbag is good, huh?
No, it's good.
Yeah, he's a good player. Like him. So the league grows to 13 already. But they look like they have no idea what they want to do.
They must attack the paint, Now they're in the paint. Good.
Nice.
It was a tough shot. Tough shot.
For me, the most important thing is at the end of the game, they just stay peaceful.
Marco, who's the next up-and-coming Serbian basketball star? Who are the young kids that are really good?
Topic is in the NBA now. He played last year for Red Star.
Yeah.
Another big
He's
three.
18 years old.
Where does
Then,
he play in the NBA?
you know what is very sad? Partizan has this guy Bošnjaković on the bench.
Yeah.
Mitar Bošnjaković. No, or is he playing now? No,
You
he's
need-
on the bench.
Marco, you need to translate what he wrote there.
But what I would like to say is, this guy Mitar Bošnjaković, he played for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Next year is the Under 19 World Cup.
Yes,
Oh,
I heard about
Lausanne-
him. He's like
Lausanne in
16,
Switzerland.
17 years
Oh,
old.
and the 90 World Cup is in
Yes,
Lausanne.
and this guy there, he just hold his face.
Yeah.
He is the biggest talent in this age, for sure. He will be maybe the best player on this World Cup.
So we must go live,
Bošnjaković.
do some live
But he's
stuff.
not playing, I mean, this is,
Why
he's
not?
17, this is the age where you have to
Play.
to prove your game, So why is he not playing,
I always say, it doesn't matter what league you're playing in, between the age of 17 to 19, if you don't make it in that league, you're not going to go anywhere. That's it. It's not like, you don't become this great basketball player when you're 25.
Topic, where does he play?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Very good player. He was MVP under 18 European Championship.
Okay.
He won the under 18 European Championship. Nikola Topic. His father was Topic, famous Serbian national player.
Okay.
He played with Djordjevic together.
So this, just a sec, this is now very important. Oh. This is the important time of the game for Red Star. They are down by 14. They cannot let this get to 20.
Yeah.
20, I always say in basketball,
I'm going to write that Nikola Topic, you said, huh?
Yeah.
I always say in basketball that 10 points is a magical number and 20 points is a magical number. Once you're down by 20, it's very hard to come back.
Red Star.
In European basketball. In the NBA, it's totally different because it's run. But in Europe, when you're up by 20, it's tough. Foul, okay. And hey, the third quarter is already half gone already, yeah?
That's going very
It
fast.
goes very quickly.
But I must say, it's crap because I can't concentrate on you guys and
And the game and
Yeah,
the
that's
clock,
nuts.
it's difficult.
Nikola Jovic from Miami Heat. Nikola Jovic.
Yeah,
how old's he?
Nikola Jovic is 2003.
Just a 21, 22, 22.
Nikola Topic is 2005.
A lot of young, good players.
Yes, there was one more guy going this year. to
Brani.
the NBA.
Oh, Miro. Ich habe da wollen zuerst schreiben, okay. So, Belgrade, bring, so Red Star Belgrade.
What is this?
Red Star bring it down to 11. Can you imagine? Could you imagine if these two teams would make it to the Final Four? Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh my God, doesn't matter where that Final Four is, the city will be taken over by people from Belgrade. Unbelievable. Sorry.
Oh, airball.
But they're always there for the rebounds, funnily enough. No, that's not a... Bonga, he's the German national player, right?
The only thing I can say,
Yeah.
I'm disappointed that they're not more Serbian players.
But like you said, some of them are to the national team tonight.
Oh, okay.
also Nikola Juricic went to the NBA.
But I don't know if it's good for young kids
To
to go to
Atlanta Hawks,
Yeah.
2004.
I don't know if
Very
it's good.
talented kid.
young
I
kids.
don't
think it
think-
would be better to play in
Yes,
Europe.
I think if you're a young European basketball player, I would, if I was 17 years old, I'd stay in Europe until I'm about 20, 21.
Final Four, Branislav wrote, Final Four will be in Belgrade. So imagine if they go to Final Four.
Is this in Belgrade the Final Four?
Yes.
Oh, now one of them has got to make it. That would be unbelievable.
Yeah, that's why Red Star has to win, you know.
Oh, okay.
Partizan is too far away, they're on the bottom of the ranking.
Yeah, but now this is the winning streak now. You're going to win the next 5-6 games, don't worry. Van, you want some more?
Ja, fill me up. Do you want another beer?
Wat is voor dit?
Das ist
Ja,
für
ja.
dich.
Oh,
Die
oh.
ist für dich. Also du, was du willst.
Hey Miro, you have to come here, eh? You get everything what you want here. Eh?
So we just happy.
I got to give it to him. For
Very
all the, I've coached a lot of players, I've had a lot of players. But one of the best defenders I ever had was Miro. Miro could play defense.
Yeah.
Aggressive little bastard.
Yeah.
Sometimes too aggressive, Miro.
Can never be too aggressive, Vic.
I just say Lugano.
Yeah. Terry played very aggressive defense.
Against his own player.
He was fouled out. They fouled out.
Come on.
Oh, floater.
Nah, that's a shit shot. I get
Oh, good offensive rebound.
What the hell is going on? 2 floaters in a row.
Ah, come on.
It's ball for Red Star for sure, Teodosic.
But let's be honest. Let's be honest. He always does that, even if the ball is for the other
What he
team.
will do now, you know, this kind of situation, he can change the game, you know.
Of course.
This experience, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
he's trying to get in some.
Yeah.
So he's putting now the refs under pressure, you know.
Of course, yeah,
to
yeah.
give them some calls.
That's only 11 points. Only
That's
11
nothing.
points.
That's nothing. You know.
Now they're checking it.
Maybe here was out. I think that this
Oh,
was.
I
for
think it.
Teodosic.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, they should.
Okay, ball is on the rim.
Rim, and now.
Okay, this. Okay, and ball is.
Then it.
This is 50-50 ball.
Who touches it? Him?
I think.
Is it?
I think it's the guy from
But
Partizan.
stop it, you know.
I think it's the guy from Partizan.
I think it's the guy from Rotterdam.
Yeah.
Take a look.
It's hard. But what is the? I mean, if you cannot decipher it, then it's the original call on the field, right?
Oh, it's Red Star.
It's Red Star ball.
It's Red Star. The Partizan player, you see the.
Yeah, he knocked it out.
It's it's for Red
Yes,
Star.
sir. See, we see it the right way.
Miro, what do you think?
Can't ask Miro what he thinks. Wir haben Fastback gespielt in der Garderobe.
Daniel B, we need the review from NLB.
Daniel Borner from Leicester.
You know what you guys, I mean, listen, you guys from Oldfield, you could send us your game videos and we could break it down and make
Yes, we break it down. We make
we'll make a show out of it.
Make a
Yeah,
show
we
out
can
of
do
it,
that
yeah.
for you guys, no problem.
we get the crowd into our gym, you know.
Yeah.
We spread it.
We can start making some
But
advertisements.
when we emphasize here BC Alschwil in the World Wide Web,
Yeah.
I think that this is biggest promotion ever. The club has.
Of course. Of course. And I got to tell you something. I'm just going to switch this off one.
So it is Red Star ball. What?
Offensive foul, you see, they gave them the 50-50 ball to give them in the next possession offensive foul. You know what I mean? And it's always the same story with Partizan, you know. They always manipulate. They always, you know what I mean?
I can bet, with everybody watching, I can bet with you it's going to take another 10 seconds and something's coming.
You know?
Eh,
3 seconds.
yeah, easy 3 seconds.
Come on. They are dominating on the
White
board.
man can't jump, eh? When we have to come to one conclusion in this game, it's white man can't jump. Because they dominate in rebounding, eh?
Yes.
So it's under 10 again. Back to 9.
Come on.
The biggest lead was 14, huh?
Yeah.
What a game, man.
And you can hear the crowd
Crowd
is
is
coming.
getting-
Now it's starting to get the
14
crowd.
minutes.
Crowd's
Carly
definitely good.
Jones, very good player. Unbelievable player. Take a look this.
It's good, man. He does the right thing. Go to the basket.
Yes. It's a Turkish EuroLeague. Eh?
Turkish Airlines, huh? Well, I mean, look, in sport, it's unbelievable the money that the Turkish have. When people, forget Turkey is a very big country.
Yes, yes.
Well,
What they got, about 80, 90 million people.
85, 90, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big country. I mean, and they've always had.
Fenerbahce is first place.
Yeah?
Last time they played the Final Four in Belgrade, Fenerbahce was there. They
Yeah.
put the show. Eh? They came
Well,
with
there's two
they came with
Turkish
like
teams.
30,000 fans to Belgrade. You know, they will come in the big.
There's 2 Turkish teams in the
FS,
playoffs at the
FS.
moment. Yeah, would make the playoffs.
I mean, it's big money in Turkey, when they give a lot of money for sport.
Back to 11, and the rebounding has been dominated by Partizan.
But I feel that Partizan is getting nervous.
You think? I think no problem. I'm gonna take my shirt off like the boys there too.
Please don't. Please.
Shoot a three in his face.
Schnucher Scheiß. Miro, calma, huh? We are winning.
Cool, man.
We are winning. Partizan is doing a job on these boys. Like I said at the beginning of the game, this game has nothing to do with where you are in the table and stuff. It's
personal.
It's personal. It's derby.
So it doesn't.
But-
Because these
You know-
players also want to walk around town tomorrow,
Yes.
or maybe not. If you're a Red Star player and you lose tonight, it's better you stay at home for 3 or 4 days.
But it's not only about rebounding.
No,
When we take, let's analyze now the two teams. Partizan has 5 players on the court who can play one-on-one.
yes,
They are all one-on-one players.
Players.
And Red Star has some role players like this Gidraitis, who is a spot-up shooter. Then they have, Petrushev, who is not really a one-on-one player.
Teodosic, who's not that quick.
Okay, yeah, he's not quick, okay, but he can play, But in the end of the day, Partizan is much more mobile, much more one-on-one. They are, able to make the, to get the advantage in one-on-one.
Yeah.
And what I feel is, Partizan has 5 two-way players. 5 players for the offense, and 5 players who play defense.
Yes.
They have two-way players. All their players are two-way players that are on the court now. Where at Partizan, at Red Star, you would say maybe the
5 offensive, 4 defensive players.
yeah, because I don't think Teodosic is
Somebody's getting injured.
somebody got injured, so that's a timeout there.
I just want to see if there are any other scores out.
Yeah, what did Switzerland do? Check. You check quickly, Vern. We must all get together once. That would be nice.
Ah,
You bring Stefan with you. And if Papa Petkovic is in the country, bring him too. Love to talk to your dad again. Back to 13. This is the big time here. Oh, good. Did you see? Theodosic got the offensive foul. That was clever. Look at this, Marco. I don't. Ooh.
Offensive foul?
Yeah.
Of course. He's too slow for Teodosic.
Against Kosovo.
That can't be the.
That's live now.
Is that live? Nah, they started it earlier today.
No, that's now live. Maybe you have even a live stream somewhere.
Isn't it coming in on the Swiss TV?
It's on YouTube. On YouTube is a live stream.
Okay. 13. Partizan up by 13 with 2 minutes 30 to go in this quarter.
What's the score?
59-46.
Tough. Watch these guys there.
Yeah, crazy guys, man. There you can hit it. There it is. There it is. We can keep that also on there. We got a lot going on.
The sound.
I think that Switzerland should win this game. Kosovo didn't win so far. They won. I think they even lost against Ireland.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think
He looks very Kosovo.
in this pre-qualifier, Switzerland should get the first in this group, and then they are qualified for qualification.
So there's another qualification
Yes,
round.
yes.
Okay. So, back to 12, huh?
But you see, the gym in Bern is a half. It's empty, you know.
Is
it's
that in
empty.
Bern? Why didn't they just play the bloody game in Freiburg?
No, but it's empty because take a look. You are here. I am here. Miroslav is in the call. Branislav is in the call. Instead to be in Bern. What this says to you?
That this is the better game?
No, that the community is not
No,
good. You
it's
know, they don't involve the Swiss people. So that's the reason why they play in an empty gym.
I mean, I think it's stupid. If you're Switzerland, I think it's stupid to play in Bern. Most probably if they had the game in Geneva, there would be more people.
Yeah, you know, they try now a little bit to share
share
it,
it.
also
Yeah.
in the German part, and yeah. I mean, it's a nice gym. It's a really nice gym. It looks very good, but
So, 14 again. Back to 14.
2 minutes to go in the third.
Look, Red Star definitely have to do something now. But look, Partizan doesn't have to play. Oh, nice pass. I thought that was a travel, but it was a nice pass.
what is Miro asking? Do we know which team is on the 13th, ranked 13th?
Yeah, it's Partizan.
13. No, Armani, Milan.
Armani, Jeans Milano.
Armani. Look, you've got it. All you got to do is get to the 10th spot. That's what you need, to get to the 10th spot to make the playoffs. And I always say, once you're in the playoffs, everything's possible.
Everything's possible because.
But it would be cool to have home court advantage.
I would love it if both Belgrade teams make it to the playoffs. That would be fantastic. And at least one to make the final four would
But
be.
you don't want to play this 5th game in your home. I mean, of course, you would like to play it home, but you are under so much
Much
pressure.
pressure.
If you are 2-2 and you have to play this last game
Game
in
at home.
your gym, in front of your crowd,
But like I said,
then the opponent is favorite, if
Yeah.
you ask me, because they can play free, you know, without
but like I
pressure.
always say, if you don't like the heat, get out the kitchen.
Yeah.
You got big teams. You got. That's when big players step up.
Yeah, this is Bošnjaković, this guy on the right side.
This young kid,
Yes.
okay.
He came from Real Madrid.
And it's most probably better for him to go to Partizan, get most probably more game time than he would
Yes,
at Real.
and now he's sitting.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's not good.
Come to Alschwil.
Come to Allschwil.
Yeah, I can use
we will
him.
push you. We will give you some minutes.
You can play 40 minutes in Holzspiel.
No problem.
The game will be finished at half time.
Oh, we put him on the bench. 40 minutes on the bench. Yeah, why not? When is Miro giving his comeback in basketball? Because you know, in the NLA in Switzerland, this is a veteran league. The two Mlađan brothers, they still play here.
Yes, Miro! How about a comeback? You can have to still sit off your ban.
Yes.
But if you can make a comeback, I think he still has a 10-game ban.
10 game.
Sind doch Man-U-Fans, seid ihr zu euch.
Of course!
Of course.
Always!
Nemanja Vidic, Red Star Belgrade, Nemanja Vidic.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, of course. Nemanja,
I mean, imagine you take a player from Partizan, I mean, you will go bankrupt. Move down in the second division.
I wish we could clone Nemanja Vidic back.
Jeez, he was one of the best defenders ever. man.
Ever.
For me, he's one of the best Serbian football players ever. He was so underrated.
Got so many things I'm looking on this.
How they doing now in Champions League, Man?
We're not in the Champions League.
Oh, okay, sorry, it was not a provocation. I didn't know it.
No, EuroLeague. EuroLeague.
Oh, fuck.
We only finished 8th last year in the Premier League. But now we have a new coach.
I hope we're not gonna, get a shitstorm because of I said this.
No. No, we actually have very
Man U has a big fan base,
Yeah.
we actually have very good fans on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Especially on our rugby games.
Yeah.
We've had rugby games live, watch along. 29,000 people watching.
Yeah.
So we're doing quite
Rugby's
well.
doing really well.
Our rugby is our number one pusher.
Yeah.
And then I think at the moment it's the NFL's the second pusher. Yeah. But we just do all sports,
Oh,
man.
nice read. Oh, did you see that?
Good steal.
We're just having fun. That's
Yeah,
the
we're
most
just having
important.
fun, that's all. Don't take it all too seriously.
No.
To put possession away from Partizan, and then not only deflected but guided into the hands of a teammate.
And one.
And one!
Red Star is back in the game.
Yeah.
You know how we call ourselves, the Red Star fans. Do you know this?
Hart moest een nerf treffen. Ja.
You know how we call ourselves, Red Star fans?
No.
Zigani, gypsies.
Gypsies.
No, really, no joke. We call ourselves the gypsies.
Zigeuner.
So you see how we steal the ball. Eh?
Yeah,
We are,
Zigeuner.
the game is not done. Eh? Don't
game is not over.
don't underestimate us.
but
Take a look now, we have a Zigeuner.
They're gonna go crazy now. Last time it was gonna be.
The Gypsy Kings.
Yeah, the Gypsy Kings. Eh?
But is tell me now, like in lots of clubs you have like Inter Mailand and AC Mailand or Man U and Man City. Now these two teams, Red Star and Partizan, which one is more the noble club and which one is more the worker club? Or both worker clubs?
So both are worker club.
Okay.
I don't know if there is noble in Serbia.
There's no nobility in Serbia.
Who is
Breaking
noble?
news, there's no nobility in
Who is
Serbia.
noble in Serbia? Djokovic and Jokic. That's it.
Yeah, that is true.
But Serbia's always had good sports people, man. Always. Also,
Ball sports.
yeah,
Ball
ball
sports.
sports, yeah.
Volleyball,
Water
volleyball.
polo has always been good. Volleyball, basketball, football.
Now 30 seconds.
Actually, in football, I remember. Okay, you had the ex-Yugoslavia, and now you have Serbia. But and you have Croatia.
What a big
obviously.
block.
But I always thought they're underperformed many a times in football.
If Red Star score now, you're in trouble.
For me, that kid there, we're watching the Swiss Kosovo. He's the best Swiss basketball player. For me, Kovac.
If they score now, the Partizan fans will log out of the chat. Take a look. They get nervous.
Oh,
Why the pass?
But we steal the ball!
Why not a floater?
that's
That's
it.
end of the third. So this is going to be a tough... For me, he is the best Swiss basketball player, Kovac.
Kovac, yeah.
By far.
Yes.
By far.
Yes.
And I almost signed
But I watched 2 days ago the new movie of Serena and Venus Williams.
Don't watch it like that.
Very good movie.
Oh, okay.
One of the best movies I ever watched.
Okay.
No joke, eh? When my girlfriend said, let's watch the movie, I said, what the hell is this, And I was saying, very good movie. They grew up in Compton, in a ghetto,
I know.
and the father trained them. The
Yeah,
father
I
in
know.
the ghetto
Richard,
trained them.
yeah.
Richard.
I think Will Smith played Richard, right?
Yes.
Did he slap him as well?
No, he gets slapped from the gangsters in the ghetto. He had many troubles with the gangsters, you know.
Miro, you know about gangsters. No, you know that in that season when Miro was playing for us, remember?
Yes.
And Stefan.
Yeah.
And Kovac was playing for Neuburg. He was playing for Neuchâtel, Kovac, in that year. And we had the pre-season tournament, the Novartis Cup pre-season playing for. And I approached him and I said to him, what will it take for us to bring you to Basel? Because I always said, you bring that kid to Basel, change the whole landscape of Swiss basketball.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to... Do you know that he has... I think he's the most player with the most Swiss championship titles. When he was in Geneva, they won. When he went... Where he goes, they win.
What a rebound.
He's unbelievable. What about the other Swiss guy that's so good? Capella, how is he doing?
He's doing fine.
He's just earning a shitload of money.
Where did he play for this? Houston? Or...
Do you know that he's the best paid Swiss sports person in history?
Okay. No wonder the ice hockey for the NHL.
No, I'm talking about salary per year.
Oh, okay.
I coached him.
He had
I was
25.
assistant coach.
He has
When he played for national team, I was assistant
He has
coach.
$28 million a year now.
Yeah.
You should have been his agent, not his coach.
Yeah, maybe we should found the agency.
An agency.
I was talking with Miroslav about it to found an agency.
Yeah, that's it. Coaching, play agents. They make all the money these days. Agents. So, the last quarter, my friends. This is going to be big. And then we must put the snowplow in front of the car.
The last quarter, 8-point game, so 3 to 4 possession game. Let's see.
Looks like they both got
Red
this.
Star plays a flex.
And they both have this starting
Flex offense,
fives.
flex. But you know, they can switch everything. Did you see? They can switch
Yeah,
everything.
because they have-
You know, they're so athletic. They're so. But what a stupid shot.
Ah, good rebound. Good rebound by Red
I
Star.
mean, sorry, but now the coach of Red Star should take immediately timeout
And slap him.
and asking them what,
What
the
the
hell
fuck
are
you
you
doing?
guys playing?
Yeah.
Yes.
You play the first offense in the last quarter. You take a shot from 9-meter distance,
Stupid.
off balance, contested from 9 meters.
Let's see this.
Again, no fail.
Oh, big steal here. Yes.
Still no timeout. Now the game is going to this or this direction. You have to now to
It's a
say,
Greek
hey,
coach,
wait,
right?
this-
For Red Star, it's a Greek, yeah?
Yeah.
Ionas, whatever.
Take
Another one. Oh my God, they are throwing this game away. It-
Oh, step
Back.
out.
Oh, get lucky.
No. This should be ball for Red Star.
They're back-to-back steals, back-to-back turnovers.
Agent.
Yeah, the Sebak. Yeah. Is he still around as an agent?
Of course, he controls the whole basketball of Switzerland.
Okay.
All national coaches this year came from him. Under 16, under 18, under 20. Men's national coach, Papa Teodoro. And
So he's
his
doing good
assistant,
for himself,
Greece,
eh?
yeah, he's
Ah,
controlling completely the national federation.
He's Armenian, or what is he? Sebak, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Bloomberg.
Oh, back to 12.
But you see, Partizan goes disciplined into the paint.
Yeah.
Paint,
Easy shots.
paint. And Red Star, okay, now he's in the paint, now. And they score.
But
a
you know,
miracle.
but
It's a miracle.
But you know what's funny?
Maybe I should take over Red Star.
Yes,
that's
you would leave Switzerland to take over Red Star.
Yes,
Yeah, of course. But you know, me knowing Miro and Branislav, you know, and it's funny for me, you know, they are Partizan fans, and we say Partizan is disciplined. I never had discipline with these people.
Oh, did you see that? Nobody ball situation, 50-50.
This is.
Right.
You get
12
Partizan is getting easy baskets.
No,
you
you
can't.
cannot play. You can't play like this in an important game
No.
like this. You have to go to the basket all
You
the
can
time.
you can see what I see from my perspective is that Red Star, every single player thinks he must win the game.
Yeah, heroes.
And with Partizan, it's more we must win the game. Paddy O'Brien is hello from Highland, Patrick. Hey Paddy, how you doing? Don't forget, hey, this weekend there's rugby again, huh Paddy?
Yeah. I think you Irish should win though.
Who the Irish playing?
I think Fiji.
Ah, that's not a problem.
You know, they could get that one.
That's one of our rugby fans always on here as well. And hey, Paddy, Man U on Sunday, huh?
How they are in the Premier League?
Man U.
Yeah.
13th.
13th.
No, they're not doing well.
13.
We just brought in a brand new coach now, his first game on Sunday. Ruben Amorim, Portuguese coach, very good. Yeah, I think, things are looking up.
Freaking hope so. Can't get much worse than it is now.
Everybody in the Premier League is shitting themselves now. We're coming. We're going to go on a long run of victories.
That third quarter score,
Yeah, that one.
the closing moments of the game, of the period, that had only 8 third quarter points. They ultimately
I always used to tell my player, basketball's an easy game.
It's a game of runs.
You win every quarter by 1 point, you win the game.
Vic, I must say you're intelligent.
There you go. You
He's
don't need to win.
I thought you weren't that, but you are
don't.
clever, bugger.
Can you imagine this?
Yeah.
But in basketball, you can lose 3 quarters by 1, and in the last quarter
can
you
win.
win by 4.
Yeah.
And you win the game.
That's
It's
it.
very
Yeah.
simple.
Do you know that what is the only sport in the world that you can score less points than your opponent and win?
everybody on the floor, 2 steals, and then a 1.
Less points than the
Opponent
opponent,
and you win.
and you win.
I don't want to get involved in that.
I don't know. Did you hear about something like this?
Tennis.
Characteristic intensity, energy, and intelligence.
Tennis is
Branislav says, be happy that they kick out the coach from Netherlands in menu.
Yeah.
yeah, we are.
Ciao Miro, Miro goes.
Ciao, Mio.
Tennis is the only sport you can have less points than the opponent and you win.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Because you can win 40 love, and if he at the end,
Yes.
that's one of the only sports that you don't have to make more points than the opponent to win. 12, it's still 12 and only 7 minutes left. Oh, nice movement, that's a good shot.
Too easy.
Boah, this is brutal. Plus 14.
This is going to be...
This is a...
They're playing very controlled.
blowout here.
Yeah. But you must say, Partizan deserve it. They're playing the
At the moment,
cleverer
yes,
basketball.
they're playing the cleverer
Simpler
basketball.
basketball.
Take a look. The ball is not circulating at
No.
all. Okay, now they have movement, but nobody moves. Okay, move. Pass. For the first time in this quarter, they had a movement.
Yeah.
After 3.5 minutes.
But I think also, of course I'm biased because I love the coach, but I think you can see the handwriting of the Partizan coach
Yeah.
compared to, you don't see a handwriting with
see anything on that.
well, maybe this is the handwriting of the coach of Red Star, but there's no discipline in the Red Star game. And in Partizan, I think they're very disciplined. Maybe they're just shit scared of the coach, I don't know. But they're very disciplined and they play a very controlled style of basketball.
Yeah.
It looked like, but the way he shot it, I thought maybe he was going to go, but I mean, Nilakina can't believe he's got 2 free throws out of that.
You always have to play with awareness.
Yeah, cool.
Doesn't matter how motivated you are. You have to know what's the game plan.
Yeah.
And not just, you go out and, like you said, the Red Star players, all of them, when you watch them, they want to be, the heroes on the court.
Yeah, the main
It's
man.
not about to be the hero. It's about, to know what's the game plan.
Another rebound.
2 or 3 from the stripe, 1 or 2 on that particular trip.
This is for me a big possession now. Because if Partizan can get it to 15, that is big.
Lots of time left. 3 minutes 40 gone. They hang it up for Tyree.
But they go in.
What a reception.
They're always going in.
Yeah, they play intelligent
paint.
basketball.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm just going to give you some results of the EuroLeague.
Crowd from Tyree Jones.
We have
Fenerbahce, yeah.
Bologna, so Fenerbahce beat Bologna, I think that was yesterday. We had Paris who beat Anadolu earlier this evening, 93-84. We have today Monaco beating Lyon.
And the 2 steals.
Then we have other games are still on. Olympiacos is leading against Baskonia. and Milano is leading against Maccabi Tel Aviv.
Oh, and Alba Berlin is 55-55 against Real Madrid at halftime.
Unbelievable. In Madrid.
In Madrid.
So something is cooking in Madrid.
Yeah.
Something is
You know-
wrong. Something is wrong with this team.
Yeah.
You know, a coach is getting fired very soon in Madrid.
This one too.
This one, maybe they can make a swap.
They can swear. You know, this is the most important game. This. When you lose this at home by
Yeah,
this
yeah.
result, you are, you know.
Funny. I thought it would be much closer. Much closer.
So 14 points, 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Looking good for Partizan, but hey, still a lot of time. If Red Star can start putting some good plays
Okay, they're
together.
putting the ball now in. Let's take a look what they do when the ball is in. Okay, must hold the ball.
Yeah, good defense.
Batting that basketball down onto the lower body
Ah, this is...
from where it deflected up.
Miro, are you happy? Branislav, you must be happy.
Yeah, Branislav must be happy.
They must be having a bottle of Slivovitz already.
Yes,
Yeah, of course.
All night long.
I can't. I have to drive home.
Yeah, me
So
too.
that's why I took
Alcohol-free.
alcohol-free beer that everybody sees here. In
Yeah, all our fans on this channel
it's
know.
alcohol-free.
Yeah.
We always do the alcohol-free here.
Yeah. Shit, if we would do alcohol.
It's cool and clean, Swiss Olympic.
Do you think, with 6 minutes to go, is it possible?
It is possible, of course.
But not very probable.
You must put in now the best shooters, Teodosic and this Gitraitis, and you have to attack the paint or put the ball inside on the big man. Try to pull together the defense of Partizan and to create open threes.
Yeah.
But set shot open threes. And if they hit two or three threes in a row, it's open game.
Miro, kniest in die Orbit, Junge. Ah, Junge, hè? Sei een liebe Grüße der Familie. Say hi to your whole family. And hey, hook up. And I hope you've subscribed to the channel. And Branislav too, otherwise, you know me, I'll come by, eh?
Obliterating, doubling up his season average. 14, 25 his career high, and 18.
Mein Herz klopft und zwar ganz schlimm. Branislav, it's all done, don't worry. Trust Vic. It's good.
Bleib bei uns, bitte geh nicht drauf.
What's that other kid's name that used to play for us? Deftit, Robert. What is-
Robert Devcic, I don't know, he's in Zurich somewhere. I think
Okay.
that he's coaching youth, something like this.
Ah, okay. Partizan all the way, Ronnie, okay.
Found a range from downtown, but he has burnt Red Star from 2-point territory. So Lundberg, cross court to Carly Jones. Sterling Brown, right.
That's it.
Ooh, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
This
17
is-
points
that's it.
now.
This is 17 points. This is a blowout. What we're watching here.
This is how coaches get fired in Belgrade, right?
Yes.
Yago Dos Santos off the back iron. Now is that over the back? Yes, from the corner.
After games like this, you need to find a reason. You have to point the finger.
Of course.
Somebody
And
has,
if-
somebody has to take
And as
the
the president, if you're the president of Red Star Belgrade, it's not me, it's the coach.
It's the coach.
And you can't fire all the players, so you fire the coach.
Do you see? It's empty gym there back. You see?
Yeah, they're already going
People
home.
go home. People go
Okay, so I
home.
wouldn't want to be there. Get out there quick.
And you know the Partizan boys are going to have a big party here.
On 4 fouls.
I think Miro's already partying.
Yeah, Miro is partying. You know, that's why he left us.
Interesting to see a player take that risk. Producers
Yeah, but this is not what I expected.
No.
I thought this would be a lot closer. I said at the beginning when you guys still upset, I said the favorites are Red Star.
Same spot.
But check this now. What can he do? That's a good foul. That is a clever foul.
But we must also say that Partizan is on the best way to keep Red Star under 70 points. What we were talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
happy with that riff, Lundberg.
But clever foul from Lundberg.
Beautiful spin move after rebounding his own.
You were talking about the referee Novakovic.
Yes.
Does he referee European games?
He's refereeing the 3x3 World Tour. He was even refereeing the final of the World Tour 3x3. So he's everywhere in Shanghai, Istanbul, New York.
Because I saw at the
all over
Olympics
world.
one of my friends
Yes.
who I hate
Yeah.
The referee, Mikalidis.
Ah, yes, yes.
He's always at the.
But this is something else. This is Olympic.
Yeah,
Then the federation sends
He's
it to
always there, huh?
Bronny says, of course it's empty. Classic Red Star fans.
But Brani, I heard you doing 15 suicides tomorrow in practice. You better be careful, Brani, because you might have to run a lot in practice.
We play on Saturday.
Okay.
I put him on the bench.
Brani,
He's not going to play.
Brani, you hear that? Brani, listen to this sound. That's the bench.
Gonna be
The
warm.
wood, the wood. Your ass is on the bench on Saturday. Who are you playing on Saturday?
Bernay. In Bernay, Geneva.
They are top of the league. Where are they?
Second place. So this will be a tough
game.
Very tough game.
What time is the game?
5:30.
5:30.
Saturday.
So we'll have it here. We'll put it on here, man. We can watch it. We'll watch
Yes,
you guys.
yes. Comment.
Yeah.
Then you can comment Branislav, you know.
Ah, well, yeah, Jesus.
Take paint touch, they go into the paint and they have again the
Beautiful. They're
more,
perfect
you know.
shot.
What are we talking
Didn't
about?
make it, but they have good looks.
You know what's the game plan.
Yeah.
We see what's the game plan.
You should just go to the basket.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. That's a good 3, but I think something.
Too little, too late.
12.
Yeah,
12.
nah, 4.5 minutes, no.
It's a lot.
But now finally they do the same thing what Partizan did. Drive and kick, drive.
But you
and
see
kick,
the difference
drive and
between Partizan and Red Star? The coach takes straight away timeout from Partizan.
kick. Yes.
Straight. He breaks the rhythm. Where the coach from Red Star just let it go and let it go and let it go.
Yeah. But you know what's the best thing on the Partizan emblem?
Yeah.
The red star in the middle.
Okay.
For my Partizan fans out there, take a look. They have a red star in the
Right
middle.
in the middle there. Beautiful little red star.
Little red star. There.
Beautiful.
So why? But listen here. Why do they have 2 and they have 3 on top? Because I've seen emblems. I've
It's
seen,
10 time you win. 10
but
time
I've seen
championship.
on the Red Star one also with 3 on top.
When you have to win 10 time a championship and then you get a star.
Star.
It's like FC Basel in soccer.
Okay.
But Partizan has also an other color star
Yeah.
because they won the EuroLeague 91
Ah,
or
okay.
92.
Okay.
Branislav can tell us when Partizan won the EuroLeague.
You have a lot of time because your ass is on the bench on the weekend. So.
European Pokal with Djordjevic with the buzzer beater. When was this? 92 or 91?
Zvezda had a difficult time putting the ball in the hole tonight, particularly from downtown. Well, they haven't had enough
Look, you look at the statistics where they're scoring from. They are, look here, look
Yeah,
here.
you see
Look,
all in the paint.
Red Star is not scoring in the paint, Partizan is scoring in the paint. I mean, that's basic physics. The closer you get to the basket, it's easier to make a basket.
Yeah. And do you pull the defense together?
Yeah.
That's when you get the open threes. The good open threes, like this.
Marco Simic for president.
Who is this?
I don't know. Ich esse gern. What a move. This must be one of your players, Marco. This one, the last person. I don't know.
Yes, again.
Oh, beautiful.
Hey man, this is now, what's the score? 63-77, 4 minutes to go. Still open. We cannot say it's done, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, you hear they are still hoping.
Thank you to
There is hope.
It's basketball, man.
No, it's done, my friends. This one.
15
If
points.
you lose this as a coach, you should be shocked. You can't lose 15 points with 4 minutes to go. That's just bad coaching. Because you don't even need to score. You could just waste time.
Oh, we'll see.
If
Let's
you
see, you know, it's still open game. Here, step back 3. You know what I mean? Still open. Now Partizan is nervous. They get nervous.
Hopeful thinking.
yes, we will
It's a-
drive
it's a-
home, Kev.
yeah, 92. Partizan won the Euro Bokal 92.
Ronnie, we will drive very slowly home. Don't worry. Thank you.
because Jones just stayed up there. Been fouled. We're back to Dos Santos. Dos Santos is a player who can score a bunch of points in a hurry.
Oh, this was, you know, I mean,
That's a nice step back.
He's got the bounce, he can get to the cup, but most importantly, he's an excellent.
It's 12 points, 3:33 to go. Yeah, let's see. 1992. That's like. How old were you in 1992?
5. I was 5, 1990.
Okay, I was 21. Okay, I'm getting older.
So Željko Obradović is now looking happy.
19.
You were 19.
19.
Obradović is looking happy.
Yeah, he always looks like that.
I would have, honest to God, if I loved to have played.
Isaiah Cannon is a Murray son.
NCAA legend, okay.
Okay.
You know, in the NCAA, you.
Branislav wasn't born then, you see.
Branislav wasn't born then. Brani must be about 30 now. Huh? No. Born about 1994. But what I like about the Partizan, it doesn't matter who they bring in. It's always this athletic, two-way player. They got their team is quite well put together. Is that the young kid in now? No, not yet. No.
But take a look. Red Star has some really veteran players, you know, and Partizan, I think, has a better mix of young, hungry players, like Nikita, the guy from France, and also Bonga from Germany. They are young and hungry players and very good foreigners.
Jesus, every time that ball is free in the corner.
Yeah. I mean, they have much more power and energy. You know?
Yes, 30 this year, Brani will be.
Yeah, I thought so. Thought he was 1994. I thought so.
Yeah, Brani.
I filled out enough sheets in my life with his name on it.
From 30, everything goes
downhill quickly.
Downhill quickly.
I was thought 40, but never mind.
But don't worry,
30 goes downhill. Yeah,
from 30 it goes downhill till you're 40, and then after 40 it goes uphill again.
Yeah. And then when
it's like me, it's always just going uphill.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
What the Swiss is doing, they play?
The Swiss will go back. Yeah, they're up almost 20.
Oh, they're up, yeah. Oh, foul on the 3-point line. If he makes all the 3 shots, it's only 13.
And here we have 16 the difference with 3 minutes to go.
Oh, take a look now. It's 14
The chance that I win a 6 in Lotto is bigger than if they win this game.
But also now you must have now a trap defense.
Yeah.
Where you go trap.
But Marco,
where you try to get the ball back in your hands.
Do you think with this older team that they have, they can do that against these young guys? These guys are too quick for them, man.
What is inside? Technical foul.
Ich ask again, Marco, what is your body count?
What is your body count? You have to help us out there.
I think he wants his body mass index. What do you want? Bro, chill with these questions.
I am in best shape.
Best shape. You look good.
Best shape.
Yeah. Hey.
That's good. That's very good. That's good.
Yeah, we had 193 views.
Yeah, that's very good.
That's
for
very
the
good.
first time.
First time, that's fantastic.
First time we do basketball.
Yeah, it's good.
Good.
Very
Very
good.
good.
That's very good.
The referee probably lets that go in the last couple of minutes, but they haven't.
He meant something else. Okay. Body count. I mean, how many people Marco has?
No, we don't. We're pacifists on this program. Oh, these 3 throws will seal the game now. Doesn't make it.
Doesn't make it. The game is not done. It's 14-point game.
It's hopeful, man. This game's done. It's finished.
There's more chance that Kosovo win here than there is of. There's more chance.
Yes, it's a long season.
It is a long season. And this could be the game that Partizan needs to kickstart
Oh,
this.
3-point from Nedovic, and it's
12.
12. Oh, it's a lot. 12 points is a lot.
Yeah.
For 2 minutes. 2 minutes 10. That's a good trap now. All right.
Yeah, hello, Poppy.
Yeah, hello.
I told you there's a lot of talent in Belgrade.
Yes,
We've got to go to Belgrade.
prospects.
Prospects. Very good, good prospects. Not good looking prospects, but good prospects there. That's what I was talking to you before. But she was just blonde.
Okay.
I can't go to Belgrade. That's not good for me.
Kasadi still plays for Switzerland, okay.
It's the last game.
For him.
Last game.
Partizan were down by 23 against Barcelona and got back within a point.
Storming back on a game that you and I commentated on.
You don't wait around.
You do know that whatever happens now, Steele.
With the deflection. So that is eating up more of the shot clock.
Yeah, it's what can Red Star still do here? I mean, they need a good defense now, and maybe look if you get it under 10 with about a minute 30 to go, it's still possible. But you've got to have a good defense now. Theo Botter.
Oh, the Theo.
Theo!
Hey boy, what you doing, man? Haven't heard from him for years.
His cousin is playing now for my team, Carl.
Oh, okay,
cool.
okay. Nice.
Theo, we got! Theo used to play for me when I was a junior.
You know who always comes on our chats when Man U's playing? Manuel Talman. You know Manuel? No, you don't know.
No.
He used to play.
We are entertained them. Theo, are you watching the game, Theo?
Gotta watch the game. Hey, it'd be cool if we hit 200. That would be excellent.
Yes, that would be fantastic for this game. That's fantastic. And it's a good thing we're starting something again.
Oh, it's his brother, you see. I didn't know.
Marco doesn't know his
But
players.
answer, do you watch the game?
5 points without reply for their largest lead of the game.
Theo, tell me who's better, you or your brother?
Partizan went ahead.
It's like here, I'm definitely better.
In what?
In everything.
You couldn't shine my shoes in basketball, man.
We got the 200. That's great.
200 views, yeah, you guys are great. 200 views.
Thanks a lot, man.
Hey, this is
For
great.
our first one, this is fantastic.
Fantastic. And thanks for all the chats. That's
Yeah, that's all.
that makes
that helps out.
200 is more than in Bern watching the game.
Most probably.
But we have to tell the guys, come to our games,
Yes.
NLB games, when we play.
Listen,
That would be cool.
It's Alschwil.
everybody out there, listen, hey, go support Marco's team. Check it out on the internet. The team's name is BC Alschwil, the Foxes, right?
Yes.
Check them out. Check out their homepage. Check out the team and everything. The games are also live on YouTube, so watch those. And yeah,
Also, feel free to donate us sponsorship.
Theo's watching again. Of course, he is better.
of course, the older one is always better.
That was a big win for Partizan, eh?
The coach always looks like he's about to explode.
Yes.
He doesn't look. I think he must have had at least 5 heart attacks by now, because he looks like he's always.
Ball has been advanced into the front court. Plenty of time for Partizan to work with. Milakina prepares to inbound from the hash mark on the sideline. The other thing I don't
So here we go.
we go.
This is the big defense. Here's where.
Milakina needs to receive a terrific footwork. Carly Jones gets to the elbow.
Oh, drops in there, ball, but foul.
Stupid foul. Just get the rebound instead of fouling.
211 views.
Yeah, that's fantastic, man.
Fantastic.
That's good.
That's cool. Absolutely fantastic.
We were here once on a Friday night, right? And we did South Africa, the Springboks against Argentina. In Argentina.
At 11 o'clock in the
At
night.
11 o'clock at night. And we thought, if we get 100 people, we're happy.
11 o'clock at night.
At 11 o'clock at night. We picked up 29,000.
We were, the chat was going
Yeah, because it's worldwide. People
Yeah.
see it
Yeah.
on YouTube. You know what's the thing? When I'm sometimes looking for a live stream on YouTube,
Yeah.
then all these chats are showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you click on every one because you hope that there is a live stream.
Yes.
Yes,
And
but
you
there's
know-
no live stream.
Yeah,
Because-
it's no live stream. But
Because you cannot, like this, you can only commentate on it.
Yeah.
If you show this on the TV
yeah,
here,
it's right. Yeah.
you can go to Guantanamo, you're in jail, my friend.
I'm too pretty to go to Guantanamo. I can't
But
go to
you know
jail.
what? Our goal is, in the next few years to grow that much that you get press ausweis, that you can go with the laptop to the game.
Yes.
You have it live there. You can do so. That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
I go with you guys.
Yeah.
You know what we should do? We should, when we see how our scheduling is with the games that we do, and when they play against Bara, we should go live and do something.
Yeah, we
Yes, it's in December. Will be a great game.
We should, at your place.
I think it's 21 December. I'm not sure, but
should. I think
I must check that out.
somewhere around there you have to go to Swiss Basket homepage.
Because that would be something, that would be really cool.
But last time we had over 500
In the gym.
in the gym. 500
With your
people.
games, when you obviously you have somebody that tapes the games, right? That you have a camera.
Yes, yes.
But you have nobody that commentates.
No.
It's just a live stream.
Yes.
So we'll come and we'll commentate the game.
Yes.
We'll do the commentating.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We'll do the commentating of the game in
Because
the
you know what's
live.
cool? Because then I don't have to concentrate on other stuff.
No, because the scoreboard will be done by somebody. Is all done, and we can just comment. We'll commentate the game for you guys.
I mean, we can give you this. You can take the stream in YouTube. You can even comment from here.
We could do that as well. Yeah, we could do
No,
something
I
like.
want to go to the game.
Yeah,
I want to feel the game.
No, I want to go afterwards down and do interviews with the players.
Now they're happy. Parties on Facebook.
Of course they're happy. Now this is over. 13 points could go to 14 with a minute 50. I mean, I've seen a lot of things in basketball already in my life. I've seen people lose a 20-point lead with 2 minutes to go, but I don't think so. Not the way Red Star played
But
tonight.
how's actually the Star Wings doing? Do they get a lot of people going?
I think that the coach right now is doing a good job.
I think so too.
He don't has a lot of opportunities, not a lot of money.
Yeah.
He's playing with the short rotation, of course. I mean, but I think that he's playing the basketball they should play. They
Yeah.
play control basketball. They play structured. They try to slow down the game. And I think that he did a very good job in scouting players, because I think that the foreigners
Yeah, good.
that they are good. So overall, I must say that this new coach of the Star Wings, in my opinion, he's doing a good job.
Okay. But are there a lot of
But
people?
it's not easy, It's not easy for him.
I don't think that.
It's a
I
situation.
just checked out one of the live streams. They don't have a lot of spectators in the gym.
Yeah.
I think you guys have more.
We don't have so much, but on the derby against Bern will be a lot of people.
Of course.
Because all the people who came last year,
Yeah.
they will,
Come again.
spread it and come again and bring other people with
And
them.
you guys are now on top of them. You are
We are
hiring.
same. We have 3 wins. They have 2 wins.
Ah, okay. But the
Oh
same.
no, they have also 3. So we are same.
Same,
We
okay.
are very even teams.
Okay. And are any of the teams in League B with you guys? Is anybody want to go up?
I don't know. Last year, GC Zurich and also Villard, they didn't go up.
Okay.
But maybe, I think that it is time, that Zurich finally goes up to first division. You know what I mean? Zurich is the biggest city in Switzerland. And it's very problematic that they don't go up in first division.
Yeah,
I think-
they should go up to first division.
My friend Jean-Pierre Reineri is assistant coach or something. Yeah, he's just in Villa.
Okay.
We used to play together back in the day. We played together. He's born and bred from Villa.
Okay. What is Swiss doing?
Swiss.
So less than a minute ago.
Only 10 points.
Only 10 points?
Yeah. That's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, I tell you. Who's the national coach of Switzerland?
Show me. I think that there is no coach.
What do you mean, no coach?
Somebody wrote me there is no coach, but I don't believe that.
Did he get ejected?
Oh, 3-point shot.
Well, if anybody's out there knows who the coach of the Swiss national team is. What happened?
What happened now?
Just 14 points of difference, less than a minute to go. What happened to the ex-coach from Fribourg?
He's now signed in FMP Železnik. He's now coach in Adriatic League, which is
good for him.
solid team.
Okay.
Team. He was shortly in Greece, but now he's in Belgrade coaching FMP, which is the second team from Red Star. And he's playing there against Red Star, Partizan, against Dubai. Dubai is new in the Adriatic.
Yes, Vernie said something.
So for him, this is a really, really good experience.
Fantastic.
Yes, again, Marco, how is the National League B going?
Good. The National League B is a very even league.
Yeah.
I think that every team is able to beat each other. When you take a look to the ranking, even the third last team can get up with 1 or 2 wins
wins.
to the top. and opposite also. You can go from top very quickly down to bottom.
Yeah.
So I can really recommend the NLB. I can really recommend the people to watch it. It's a very exciting league this season. And even referees, I don't want to say now names. I have a referee friend. He said, I this season I really like more to ref the NLB than the NLA.
Okay.
Because the NLB is so even. It's really, we have 16 teams. It's a very big league.
I like that, yeah.
Terrific work to spin off
A little bit too late now. Down to 10.
10 points.
Yeah, it's done.
It's done. It's 10 points, 28 seconds.
A big and important win for Partizan.
Oh my goodness, well, Partizan having a bit of a mental breakdown.
They couldn't bring up the ball.
Obranovic's head's about to explode. This is a bad loss for Red Star for the playoff hunt, and it's a good win for Partizan. Right now, you don't think Partizan makes the playoffs right now, but this can be the start of something. I'm going to keep my eye on them.
Yago dos Santos working the dribble. Nemanja Nedovic spotting up on the left side. Yago dos Santos kicks into Kalinic. Kalinic pirouettes to keep himself in bounds.
That's a bad shot, even if you make it.
It's over.
Oh my goodness, that's a steal out of the hands of Tyreek Jones, and Uros Klavnic can't convert the alley.
So let's wrap up slowly but surely. Okay, so it looks, and it is Partizan deservedly wins this game.
Definitely deserving to play. They controlled the game. They played an attacking game in the paint.
Yeah.
They made good decisions.
Yeah.
They played good defense. And from what I liked about Partizan's game is no flashiness. They try to get the ball inside, find the open man to make the shots.
Yeah.
Easy shots.
Yes.
Easy
We were
shots.
talking about, especially in the first half time, that they had very good shot selection
Yeah.
and very good one-on-one players. Really, all the players are able to create the advantage out of the one-on-one game.
I just thought that Partizan did the basics
Yeah.
very well. They did the basics of basketball very well. And of course, look, the stadium is already empty. And Obramovic, he's the king of Belgrad for tonight.
Yes.
He can walk around. He doesn't have to worry. The Red Star players are going to get a shitstorm. So good.
Red Star 77, Partizan 89. Decisive.
Too much.
I didn't think
It's
that.
too much.
It's too much.
You are the home team and you receive 89 points
Points.
in a derby like this.
Too much.
This is too much.
Yeah.
Away team, they end their 6-game losing streak at the expense of
In a game like this, the game has to to base, how you say,
And
on defense.
Yeah.
And this is Partizan before this game had lost the last 6 games.
Yeah.
So
Marco, how is Steinpil's season? Steinpil's season is very well right here in the Schwarzwald, in the Black Forest.
good night, Branislav.
Hey, thanks for the chat, Bonnie. Thanks for everybody. First of all, I would like to thank Marco for coming.
Yes, thanks a lot, Mark. It was
Thanks
fantastic.
so much for your expertise.
It was fantastic. It helps a lot. And
Amazing.
we hope to have Marco back again.
Soon.
Yes.
So, everybody, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification button. And check out. Vic will be back tomorrow.
I'll be live tomorrow evening for what is it? France against Argentina.
France against Argentina.
France against Argentina, and then we'll both be live on Saturday.
Yeah.
with-
For the Wales against the mighty Springboks.
And then on Sunday we have
Australia, Scotland v Australia.
and Man U against Ipswich.
And I will have my Christmas party tomorrow, so I'll be extremely drunk and extremely happy.
All right.
Everybody out there, Marco, thanks very much.
Thank
Take
you.
Thanks
care.
a lot. Ciao, ciao.